and we ain't never got to box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Yeah, you know the deal. We back again. Yo. A round of applause for Jersey's finest. A lot of content creators not worthy, but they minus. They get offended and start singing like the whiners. Talking like they tough, but it's only screaming and whining. My homie JusDue is the cat you don't come to. Your squad get run through. By the time you come to, you duck food. You suckers talk tough on the internet, revealing all your threats. Now we got you trapped in the net. JusDue be on this grind, y'all better hustle up. You deadlifted 90 pounds, we doing muscle ups. There's really no comparison. His voice sound like a derringer. Throwing a towel is just embarrassing. My dog Just very philosophical and psychological, and he mixed it all with good boxing news. These YouTubers feel like Bishop, I guess they got the juice, but it's lonely at the top. To Just, it feel like child abuse. Be respectful, he don't wanna talk wild and loose. If you can't relate, you get dismissed like a mild dispute. These weird cats will tell lies, then they hide the truth. Why beyond views? You lose your life when you collide with dude. It's JusDueBoxing. All you cowards quit jocking. Kirk is official with no other options. Yeah. You know the deal. Judah Ben, we in the spot. JusDueBoxing, yeah. And of course, shout out to Mrs. Do, holding the whole family down. Word 'em up, word 'em up.
What's good? What up? What up with the fam on this good Tuesday? We back to get boxing is JusDue. Take over these airways for a little bit. Talk about this press conference that we just seen and a few more things. And we gonna be in and out like a robbery today. But how y'all feeling, man? I'm trying my best, y'all, to ignore. Like, I'm trying to stay the course, y'all. For the family, y'all the family. So I'm gonna talk to y'all just like that. I'm trying to ignore some negativity online and not respond to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying my best not to use my platform and my voice to, to set some people straight. But I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't know how much longer I could ignore certain people. You know what I'm saying? They, they poking the bear. And I really mean that. So Zoom, I'm going to reach out to you when I get up off of here. I gotta holler at you real quick. Let me say what's up to the fam. Miss Joette, salute Queen. How you feeling today? Oh yeah, man. I put that picture in there. It's funny. I just wanted to highlight those dudes closer to brothers than they are enemies, man. People just fall for the smoke and mirrors. Zoom versus my bro. Peace and blessings to you. I'm gonna make sure I reach out to you too, man. Mike, what's good, Mike? How you feeling, my bro? Mike Kirkland. And my other guy, Mike, what's good, bro? Don, what it do, homie? So you got Regis, D1, what's good, my bro? You got Regis, Regulators, what's good, my fan, man? Tay, salute Queen. You know what? Tay, I'm gonna be reaching out to you as well, Queen. So just be on the lookout for that. Jonathan, what's good, my bro? How you feeling, Brody? Regis deleted the Haneys with that tank comment. Bad for that. What's good with it, yo? Skywalker Boxeo, man. That's a real one right there. Salute to my guy, Skywalker, man. All things. What it do, homie? Yeah, AD1. I'm trying not to, right? And the reason why I be trying not to is because I really respect the people that come here. Like, y'all come here to hear me build on boxing, right? Not snap on people. You know what I'm saying? So I be trying to really let people make it. But I got Instagram Live too, man. I could go off. I feel like I could just go off on there, though. You know what I'm saying? P Hunter, what it do, homie? How you feeling? Good day, man. All things, what it do, family? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm a little bit tired of people. And I'm like, it's taking a lot. Like, I'm the bigger man that I'm being right now. I'm not that. I'm telling you, them people lucky, man. Them people, I'm gonna call them people right now, because that's what they are. They don't deserve no names. They them people. You know what I mean? They them people. Yeah, that press conference was fun, man. Jonathan, I was surprised, man. Ashley's corner was good, cuzzo. His real family right there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel you, because I'm trying my best, man. I'm telling you, one more again, bro. Y'all got one more. Y'all weirdos got one more time to play with me. I'm telling you. And I go for whoever playing with me. Y'all, I know who y'all is, too. DP sucker. DP sucker. Somebody tell DP he a sucker when y'all see him. That's starting. That's the first shot. I ain't trying to see Regis go skill for skill. Yeah, man. What did you think about the comment skill for skill? You said that, man. Regis out here trying to, outskill this man. You dig. Oh, what's good with my guy? In Conquest, what's good with it, bro? Good to see you in the building. Know what I mean? Yeah, man. I be trying not to, because I really respect all y'all energy, y'all time. I appreciate all y'all support. And I be trying not to like drag down the platform with negativity, man. But I've been ignoring some streets and some unnecessary stuff. But we gonna get it right. They gonna stop playing. Watch. I'm gonna get them people up out of here. You know what I mean? Yeah, I was expecting more from him, Jonathan. I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting more from Regis. I can't say I expected him to be that quiet. You know what I'm saying? I can't say that. Regis calm, and I like it. I do. I ain't mad at it, though. I was surprised by it. I'm not mad at it because I think he locked in. I think he wanna. The way he responded says a lot. He like, man, I'm not with all this up here. This back and forth like this. Basically, it don't mean nothing. I could get up here and say anything, but if I don't get in the ring and show it, then I got up here and said all of this for nothing. So I get it. I get it. Salute to my baby girl, Miss Just Do. How you feel? You missed the presser. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. I just wanted to hear more of Devin. No disrespect, and I want people to hear me. I'm a grown man. I don't do disses and personals, right? With boxing, when it comes to boxing content, I don't have an issue with Bill doing what Bill does, but I do like I like to hear from the fighter. I do. And Dad was saying what he was saying. He was taking shots. He called Regis a bum. Said he ain't got no feet. Said he gonna beat his ass. Like Dad was talking his talk a little bit. And I like it. Yeah, Regis ain't do. You notice AD1. He's the most talking he did was when it was close, when it was closer, face to face. That's when he started talking some more. Edgar Chavez, Jersey is in the building. Yeah, this the first presser, cuzzo. This the first presser. Giving me Charlo vibes, yo, a little bit, Jonathan, just a little bit, bro. And that's his man too, Jonathan. That's his man, bro. Yeah, Regis is known for giving you some sound bites though. But it was still unprofessional. Yeah. Right. He was going off too much. AJ64, what it do, homie? How you feeling? Salute to the queen, Tay. And the fight is not going the distance for real. Oh, Tay said somebody getting smoked. Salute to all things, man. What's good with it, bro? Kyle Sports, what it do, homie? How you feeling? How y'all like that press conference, man? Look, man, I like Devin's energy. I think in spots he talked when he needed to. He was a little funny when he needed to be. I like the way he carried it, bro. I'm here to get boxing is just due. Devin was a little funny. He was a little funny. He kept telling dude, yo, you don't know nothing about boxing. You a strength and conditioning coach. He made a joke about prison workouts. Like Dev was talking. Nah, Dad funny as hell. I ain't gonna lie. Dad was a little turned a little bit. He was like, I'm about to beat this bum ass dude up. Now he was talking crazy. He said he was gonna beat Regis' ass, man. I said, okay. Regis is sitting there soaking it in like the sun in his eye. Regis, my boy, man. If you don't like Regis Prograis, yo, you don't like boxing. I did expect to hear him talk more, but I do appreciate Dev's willingness to show his personality in a big fight, right? In a meaningful fight. I liked it. You get what I'm saying? You know, with the Loma situation, he pushed Loma, you know what I mean? That got everything going. For this, he just was talking crazy to Regis strength and conditioning coach. It was funny. It was funny. Problem is Devin Haney just isn't going to up and grow power with nah. I mean, I look, D1, I think it's a chance he physically can be a bit stronger, right? Just feeling better at the weight. Well, he's not going to just all of a sudden transform into no puncher now. But he could be stronger physically at the weight. It's a chance he could find himself feeling better. That's a possibility, right? It's a possibility. First presser is usually the calmest. Yeah, it was calm. Regis wasn't saying much. He wasn't saying much because I was surprised. Regis going to whip Devin, ready for the wilder Spence excuses. Mike Kirkland said, I like Regis coach up there. Me too, but you know what I like, Mike, if Bobby would have made it there. But it's a reason he's not there. Salute to my guy, Pat Bell. And that's why I keep it positive over here, because I know I got real people that support me. And I know the people that's trying to be a distraction, they want me to go left. You get what I'm saying? They want me to go left because I'll be giving them life because they ain't getting it no way else. Get what I'm saying? Salute to my guy, Pat Bell, always supporting the grind. Much love, Brody.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
He said, tell him to do some burpees or some push-ups. Nah, that was funny, bro. Dad was funny. See, this is the thing. When you a real supporter of boxing, you can enjoy the moments as the fighters present them to us, right? So if I don't care who I want to win, if I wanted somebody to win or who's more likable, I don't care about none of that. I just know in this press conference, you know, Regis was a lot more quiet than I expected. I don't think he's scared. I don't think his nerves and none of that stuff. I think you got to be crazy if you think he's scared. So I don't think it's that, but I do appreciate Dev and the little slick comments that he was making. It was funny, bro. You got to enjoy boxing, man. He was just talking his talk. And again, people said they wanted to see him talk. He was doing a little bit of talking, man. He was doing a little bit of talking. Said he was homeschooled, you know, person has social skills. Miss Joette, funny. Dad said, bum ass fighter. Yeah, Dad was on one. Jonathan, he wasn't biting his tongue on that. I just enjoy it, like, because I love boxing, right? I love to see fighters give each other that energy, right? Dad just he didn't hold back, really. Like, I ain't say he went crazy, but he said what he wanted to say. He called him a bum. He said he ain't got no feet. He said he gonna whoop his ass. You get what I'm saying? He said he levels above him. Like, Dad was doing he was talking his talk. You know what I mean? He was talking his talk. Jerry, what it do, homie? How you feeling? He said, Haney, UD Regis looked bad in his last fight. I get it. I'll say this, though, Jerry, I'll just put this on your mind. Both of them are coming off their top fights where they didn't look their best, right? They're both coming off wins where they didn't look their best. So I think they both got a lot to prove. And, you know, Dev got to prove that 140 is his home. And that's what he's going to do. I believe he's going to try to do that come December 9th. Thomas Hill, my bro, what it do, homie? How you feeling? In any event, we shall see December 9th. Right. Joe, what it do, homie? Yeah, he was way more quiet than I expected. I'm not going to lie to y'all. He was way more quiet than I expected. But I did see he found his tongue a little bit more when it was closer and he was going back and forth with Bill. But Dev had that energy. I ain't gonna lie, he did. Mark Quay, what it do, homie? How you feeling, man? Y'all smash that like button for me. Salute to my guy, Pat Bell, man. Regis talk more on social. Yeah, I mean, listen, Joe, I get it, bro. I get it. We expected more. You know what I'm saying? I expected him to bring up, like, he spoke about the alleged loss that was paid to get removed off the record, but he didn't really have the energy behind it that I expected. I'm gonna just be honest. He didn't, right? But I'm not necessarily faulting him for that because, again, this is the first presser they do. They will run into each other again. It has a very good chance at heating up, especially the way Bill talk. Bill and make anybody get out of character. Bill be talking crazy. The trader said something. Bill said, man, can you pay for that? He'll be taking shots, man. He be having fun up there. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The father-son tandem is funny, bro. They be having fun up there. They was having fun up there, man. Not to be on topic, sorry. Nah, I think I sound like a fanboy. I think Tank style both of them. Tank over everybody. Nah, Jerry, you don't sound like no fanboy. Tank got that dynamite, bro. That ain't no fanboy stuff. You know what I mean? People I heard say Tank knocks everybody out or Tank over everybody. My bro Zoom versus tell you 140 on down, Tank smoking everybody. He'll tell you all the time, bro. You don't sound like no fanboy. Look, there you go. Bro, tell you, yo, yeah, lullaby everybody, 130 to 140, everybody. You're gonna have to face all Devin head is big compared to Regis. Yeah, Regis got them braids, but he didn't stand on it. Yeah, he didn't have the energy behind it, Joe. I ain't gonna lie. He didn't have the energy, but I know Regis gonna fight. You know what I mean? So I'm not really concerned about his energy level for right now, because he just looked disinterested in going back and forth for whatever reason, right? Like, I was a little surprised by it, but he was like, bro, I'm not about to be going back and forth with y'all. Regis, nah, y'all, Regis looked like he had enough, yo. Regis was stretching. He was stretching out, wiping his face. Yo, look at him, man. Regis was ready to go. Regis ready to fight. Regis ready to get it over with, bro. Dev had the moment, man. He had a moment up there. It was funny. Tank over everybody's toughest fight, Shakur, though. Yeah, a lot of people say that too, Jerry. That's not fanboy stuff. That's something that a lot of fans feel like. You get what I'm saying? They do. They didn't realize that guy. You know who did realize it? Cause Rolly always talk about Dev, yo. This dude is the weirdest, yo. Dev going, Loma shove Regis next round. He dead. I tell you what. Nah, Dev pushed Regis, bro. Man, they might not make it to the fight. I don't think Regis going for that. Regis is dead. Oh yeah. Nah, I get you. Regis trainer was talking bullish. Oh man, he asked him, was he drunk? Yeah, man. Nah, it was fun to see them go back and forth though. Like, I like that. I was there for it. Like, that's what I was tuning in. I thought Regis was going, like, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna hold you. I was expecting him to kind of, turn up and get annoyed, especially with all those jabs that Dev was taking. Dev already got the jab battle won. He already went in the jab battle. He took several jabs at the presser. He said, Regis said, man. Yeah, Regis, man. What'd he say? He said, he got a bum-ass trainer. We don't even know you. He said, who is this dude? He said, he just started in boxing or something. Like, what? He said, what is he talking about? Oh, man. Promise you, you're not going to shove me. Nah, hell no. Nah. He said, hell no, he ain't shoving Regis. Regis ain't going for that. Nah, Regis ain't for play. You know what I mean? He coming in to beat you up. Oh, he did say he feel like he gonna knock him out, but he ain't really get up into selling it. Cap and Haney, she gave him a pirate hat and pushed boxes of cereal with his narrative. Far quite crazy. Yeah, he said Captain Haney should get him a pirate hat and push boxes of cereal with his narrative pushing ass. No way Devin pushes Regis anywhere not like Lomachenko. Fight will be off. Yeah, they might not make it to the fight, respectfully. Regis ain't going. That knows who he can push and get away with it. Yeah, he pushed. Yo, look. That day he pushed Loma so hard, people started talking about Loma possibly could have a chest injury, yo. That's when I started laughing. I said, nah. Off a push, yo. These dudes is world-class athletes. They get punched in the chest harder than Loma got pushed. And you trying to tell me he gonna have some type of injury because Dev pushed him, bro? I was like, nah, y'all acting crazy, bro. It wasn't that bad. That was definitely cutting Buddy up. Yeah, D1. He was on his helmet. He was like, and you know what? Look, I looked at his face, like the look on his face. He meant what he said. Yeah, young boy, young Dev meant what he said, bro. He said, I'm gonna show him I'm on another level, man. It's levels. to show him on another level. He said, man, you better tell him to get some feet. He better get some feet. Dev said that man better get some feet, bro. You already know what time it is when you get in there. And nah, he ain't pushing Regis Kyles. I don't think so. Devin gonna get stopped at 140. Super Matias, the Michael Myers at 140. Now he is like a Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers type. Push Loma out his body. Yeah, Loma ain't know what was going on. Loma start looking around like, yo, what? What happened? He said, yo, what? Y'all gonna let this man push me like this? Man, I'm just surprised the dead jab is not the weapon everybody's expecting in this fight. I listen. I could feel that. I feel that, Kaz. I feel that. Regis getting pushed next. That look, I'll cry. That'd be funny as hell if he pushed Regis, bro. I'll die laughing. I was there when the couch said, "Don't make me call Tank." Oh yeah, he said the coach said, "Don't make me call Tank on y'all." He said, "Why you ain't fight Shakur?" Like, you know, yo, nah. Nah, when you really think about it, seriously, when you really think about it, the press conference is better than you thought. You know it's real when they start bringing up other people. Yo, the coach said, he said, "Why y'all ain't fight Shakur?" He said, yeah, why y'all ain't fight Shakur? Yeah, you know, I'm like, damn, man, my boy about to catch all type of strays for this. I said, what Shakur do? He ain't got nothing to do with this, bro. Damn, like, that's between Regis and Dev. Like, damn. He said, why you ain't fight Shakur? We offer Shakur 25%. Yeah, I said, damn, here we go with that again. Aisha, peace, queen. How you feeling today? Good to see you in the building as always. Handout said, Devin Haney fights Loma and Regis. Shakur is De Los Santos and Yoshi. Tank is Ryan Garcia, Hector Garcia. It seems to me Devin is really about that life, unlike the other two. Look, man, I get you handouts. I get you, bro. And smash that like button, sub to the channel for your boy, man. Welcome to the stream, man. I want to welcome you. And listen, you ain't saying nothing wrong, but look, the only problem is people don't realize, like, we say it, but we don't factor it in. Boxing is really a business, and it's about timing. Look, I'll give Dev a lot of credit. Like, I respect the Lomachenko win, and I respect his willingness to get right in the fire with Regis Prograis. That's how you build a legacy and a solid resume. You get what I'm saying? Making some solid moves, but I think the other guys are not too far behind. You get what I'm saying? I think the other guys are not too far behind. And if you do the math and you see who's fought the most champions, the world champions out of them, it's Tank. It's Tank. Tank got about eight world champions, I think, on his resume, whether people really do the homework or not. Dev got about 5, I believe, and I think Shakur got 2. So they're not too far behind. You get what I'm saying? Devin is definitely making his way, man. This is his second 50-50 fight in a row to me. I felt like his first 50-50 fight was Lomachenko. He did well. He handled business. And he's following that effort up with another 50-50 fight, right? You got to respect it. So I know naturally we're going to compare these dudes and say who's doing what, right? Right now, Dev is doing his thing, and only a hater would say he's not. He's doing his thing, and I feel like he's going to keep doing his thing. Let him keep doing it. But when you look at Tank Davis, could you say that Tank Davis is not also doing his thing? It's just everybody got different paths, right? And we're seeing that play out. You get what I'm saying? Shakur, I think the talent speak for itself. You get what I'm saying? No matter what he do, he can't do nothing right anyway. You know what I mean? For the public perception means absolutely nothing. The only thing that matters is what takes place in that ring. And when you look at all 3 of those young kings, they all undefeated. They all at the top of their game. And I think all of us in here could agree that they would be each other's toughest tests. So regardless of who, either of them have or have not fought yet, they still, all of us mostly in here would agree that they all would be each other's toughest tests. So when I look at that, I see it for what it is. Yeah, I give credit for Dev and the resume and the last couple moves that he made, even moves before that. But I respect these 50-50 fights because anything can happen, right? And he's showing a willingness to get in there with dangerous guys, and I can respect it, right? But Tank is a dog, and the worst case scenario for him to be in against any of these guys is 50-50. I think that makes him special. You get what I'm saying? I think Shakur is so talented and skilled. I think any of these guys you put him in here at the worst case scenario is a 50-50 fight. So when you look at things like that, you know we're dealing with top fighters, right? It's just a matter of who's going to accomplish more when it's all said and done. For those that really care about that, I just appreciate all three of them because they all got different paths and they all at the top of their game doing their thing. Like, you just can't, you get what I'm saying? And you can't really bring up one without the other name. The other names are going to come up. So they all doing their thing. Dev is definitely leading a strong charge right now. And when you really, really rock with the sport, you have no problem acknowledging that and just give him his credit for it, right? There's nothing wrong with that. He's doing his thing. Why would you not want to acknowledge a young fighter doing his thing? I don't care who you like. He's doing his thing. He's winning. He's on top of shit. He's taking, risks. And I believe they're calculated, but there's still risk nonetheless. And that's why I respect him, man. I can't wait to see December 9th. I want to see this fight, man. Gertz, what it do, homie? He said he kept saying it too. Yeah, he said, yeah, hey, bringing up another fighter as a coach is weird. Yeah, Jonathan, my boy catching all type of strays for no reason. He did nothing. But I just like Dev energy, bro. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I love boxing, and Regis didn't give me the energy I expected, but I'm not concerned because I feel like when he get in there, he gonna fight. It doesn't matter, right? But Dev, I appreciated his willingness to engage. He was with the shit, so to speak. Like, he didn't care. Like, you want to go back and forth, I'm with that. I'm on that. Like, I'm here. I'm coming to 140. I'm coming to beat your bum ass fighter up. That's the type of energy Dev was on. So you got to appreciate that. Even if you're not rooting for him, you got to appreciate him talking his talk. He didn't, you know what I mean? He wasn't biting his tongue. And I just enjoyed it. It was fun to watch, man. It's a little entertaining. It's 852. Tank got 8. Devin got 5. Shakur got 2. Right. 852. Facts, bro. Facts. So that lets you know, too, in and of itself, Dev is doing his thing. And that's 5 without counting Regis. If he beats Regis, now that's 6. You get what I'm saying? So I don't care about the petty arguments about trying to put them up against each other unless they're in the ring. I just don't care. I want to see it. You know what I mean? Tank has the most undefeated fighters. That too. And the champions too, cuzzo. Champions too. He got 8. And people don't know because they don't do the homework. That's why I say when you crap on his resume, I just say you spewing rhetoric and you're not really doing the homework. End of an era. We getting old. Right. Ricky Williams, my brother. What's good with it, Brody? How you feeling? And most certainly a 50-50 fight, no matter what they want to say. Right, man. That boy, that young man brought the right energy. I like it. Man, I'm telling you, talk to him, cuzzo. Man, call it what you want. That man got some people on there as well. He got some people on that resume. Hardcore boxing news. What's good with my good brother Jay? He said, damn, that was a circus. Yeah, they was going off, man. Billion was going at it, bro. Rivera Frazier, what it do? Rivera, how you feeling, Brody? Tank beat 13. I had to double check, but I know it's up there. I know it's a lot. And salute to the family. I appreciate y'all. Jose Diaz, what it do, homie? Dad's gonna be in trouble if he stay in the pocket with Regis. Oh yeah, man. Pardon me. Back to that point that I was making, because I seen my bro Kyle said, "Don't be surprised if the jab is not the weapon." A long week for all network fans, right? We out here stressing. Gertz, what's going on out here, Brody? What's going on in the world of boxing? But yeah, the reason why I feel like a jab is gonna be one of his primary weapons in this fight is because that's going to allow him to establish the distance and range, get his timing down and things like that. That's going to be the weapon, in my opinion, that's going to allow him to get into this fight, to work himself into this fight, to navigate through this fight. I think it's going to be a very important weapon because it's going to be a key at offsetting what Regis wants to do and keeping him honest. You get what I'm saying? I don't think he can have the kind of success or the kind of fight that he wants to have. He can't have the kind of performance he wants to have, in my opinion, if his jab is not pumping and active. You get what I'm saying? And on point, as it usually is. So I expect it to be a real weapon in this fight because you want to keep that guy on the outside. You don't want to let Regis in your wheelhouse unless you're willing to fight in the pocket. And I'm not going to say Dev can't fight in the pocket. I just think that would be an advantage for Regis. He got the shorter arms. I think he's more equipped to fight in the inside. He's more used to it stylistically. He you know what I mean? That's what he does. That would be an advantage for him. I think it makes more sense for Dev to establish the jab. Like, look, we're not gonna make this complicated, bro. Yeah, he could go in there and try to make it a Lomachenko type fight, come forward, you know, try to walk his man down, but I don't think that's smart with Regis Prograis. Lomachenko don't got the firepower that a Regis Prograis got. So again, when we talking about Devin Haney, y'all got to start knowing y'all fighters. That's a smart guy. He's not going to give you advantages in the fight. He's there to take away what you do best and not let you do it. Then you hear what Bill Haney said. Be prepared to, what'd he say? You know, do what you ain't used to doing and just looking bad in there like whatever you planning to do, you're not going to be able to do it, is what they saying. He's going to take that away from you. And how is he going to do that? By being the more disciplined, sharper fighter. And I don't think he can do that if he abandons the jab and he just comes forward the way he did with Lomachenko. He did his research and his homework right. That style worked for Lomachenko. That approach worked for Lomachenko, and it still was a very competitive fight. But against Regis Prograis, the dynamic is different. You talking about a guy that got punching power in both hands, and that'll be in his wheelhouse to try to bring the fight to him. That's what he will want. What Regis don't want you to do is be boxing and moving for 12 rounds. So that's what a smart Devin Haney did his homework. Did you hear what he said at the end of the press conference? Tell him to get some feet. Get your man some feet. Work on his feet. He just let it be known. His feet are not good. Did you see the one of Devin Haney workouts? He working on them legs. He's going to try to outbox and embarrass him. He's not going to try to, I don't think he's going to try to impose his will like he did on Loma. I just don't think that would be the smart tactic in this fight. You get what I'm saying? OTB Boxing School. Good to see a good real one in the building. What's good with the OTB? How you feeling, bro? Easy for niggas say these dudes ain't really about that life. Nah, yeah, they really about it, bro. They all about it, man. Like, the thing is, man, we treat boxing like what they do is easy. It's not. They are those kings that are all at the top of their games. Like, until I have definitive proof that these dudes is turning down and avoiding smoke, I'm gonna give them the respect that they earn, which is real fighters. And that's how I look at all these dudes. And December 9th, we're going to see two real fighters get in the ring and mix it up, man, and may the best man win. I don't have a dog in the race, but I think Regis is going to have a very tough fight. I think Dev is going to look to embarrass him. I think he's going to look to keep that jab in his face. I think he's going, try to land as many straight right hands, box and move and try to swim without getting wet. You get what I'm saying? I don't see no reason for him to abandon the jab and try to entertain the crowd. You know what I mean? Where it don't suit him. That's not smart. And Devin Haney is smarter than that. So he's going to box and he's going to be smart. He's going to be switched on. It's going to be a good fight. Hope that stays in the pocket with Regis. More opportunities for Bambi legs. All things is a savage in there. You want to see it happen. So again, I love this fight, man. I like the press conference, man. I just always got to say this. I'm just due for a reason. Everybody gets their credit when it's a reason to give it to him. I give it to Dev. I like the way he handled this press conference. It was a good energy. You know what I'm saying? Even Regis, even though I was surprised with his reluctance to engage in the back and forth, I still rock with him because he's gonna get in there and fight. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I've never seen him disinterested in engaging in the verbal warfare. Like, you get what I'm saying? Regis beyond that, but surprising, man. Surprising. I'm back for Showtime's last pay-per-view ever. Nah, Baphomet, that'd be crazy. B3 in the building. What's good, Brody? How you feeling? The day Tank is available to fight Dad. We'll be back in diamonds with great grandkids. B3K right here with it. P. Hunter said, I think Shakur nor Dad will be as tough as fight as Barrios. The size and length was giving Tank fits. Yeah, I try to tell a lot of people that P. Hunter, if people's favorite fighter was 5'5.5" with a 67.5-inch reach or something like that, Tank got, and they had to fight a guy that was 6 foot, listed at what, 6 foot, 6'1". I think BoxRec got him listed at 6'1". So I ain't here to argue with him. That's a tall dude. If your favorite fighter was listed at 5'5.5" with a 67.5-inch reach fighting a 6 foot guy, he'll have a ton of issues as well. He have a ton of issues. So, and again, Tank had that NyQuil for Barrios. Yeah. Pay Haney. All Devin fans that ever read my comments, like, there's no way this dude could be on the bandwagon. He beats Regis and goes after Matias. I'll be the leader of that. Yeah, man. Talk to him, man. Talk to him. Regis is a clown. You don't like Regis, bro? I like Regis, bro. I like Regis. A1 Hoop Zone in the building. What's good with an A1? How you feeling, my bro? Yeah, Dad was talking. He was talking his talk. I liked it, bro. Haney kept mentioning Regis' feet when it was over. You hardcore. You caught it. So he already told y'all, pay attention to the fighter. He letting you know what it is. Tell that man to get some feet. And because he don't got no feet, when we get in his ring, I'm going to exploit his bad feet. I'm going to stick that jab in his face. I'm going to box move, straight right hand him, go to the body. That's what I see Dev doing. I see him trying to swim without getting wet. It's no need to engage. Now, don't get me wrong. If you want to engage in fisticuffs, I'm all for it. But again, we talking about a smart, disciplined fighter. He doesn't care if you say the fight is boring. He don't give a damn if you boring to the top of your lungs, bro. He got a job to do. And that's where my respect as a fight fan for him grows, because he doesn't let the outside noise get into his head and affect his performance. How many fighters have we seen allow the outside noise to bleed into their performance, and they approach a fight a certain way and lose and get beat up? Devin Haney, don't expect that from him. He's going to be a lot smarter than that. They're not going to use the jab, finish show something new. Nah, I mean, listen, I'm not against him showing something new, Joe. It's not impossible that he can show something new. I'm not against that, right? I just feel like the jab is going to be a primary weapon in this fight. And I ain't saying like he's not going to put anything behind it, right? I'm not saying that. But again, he's going to use that because that's going to help him establish his distance and range, man, and get his timing down. And if you could land your jab, what do they say? You could land pretty much everything else, right? So why would he not want to use his jab in this fight? You get what I'm saying? For a guy that wants to come forward and make it a fight, what do? You force the guy that wants to fight to have to box. It's common, it's logic, it's boxing law, it's common sense, unless you're going in there to prove a point. I think that would be very risky. I'm not saying he won't do it in spots, but overall, I feel like he's going to try to box without, he's going to swim without, getting wet, so to speak. I'm not going to be in there trying to mix punches up with Regis Prograis, in my opinion. I just don't see how that would make sense to do that. Can't believe divided. I like Devin, Tank, and Shakur. Yeah, I like them all, Peacemaker. I rock with them all, man. The three kings, man. LaMarcus, what it do, homie? How you feeling, bro? I want an early Christmas gift with Regis top and Devin. So open stance, KB, that jab turns into lead hand control. True, man. Salute the OTB, man, in the building. Just as a southpaw, Regis left hand going to be in good position to deal with that jab. I feel that. Devin going to get knocked smooth out, and I can't wait. Woo! Devin about to style on Regis. Regis' footwork is lacking. Hey, Rick, that's all Dev was saying, bro. Dev was like, man, hey, man, get your man some feet. Young Dev ain't playing. Get him some feet, bro. And man, your man ain't got no feet, and I'm going to exploit it. And again, why would he care about if his feet are good if he's planning to just try to dog walk him? Like, you get what I'm saying? Or just fight that type of fight that people want to say. I know, I get it, but it doesn't make sense for him to fight that type of fight. He's a smart guy. Not a scary guy. He's smart. Talaria Films, what it do, homie? Good to see you in the building. Tanker's Record, that's the fight I want to see. I can't wait to see that. I'm always want to see. I'm going to be on Penn Power, and it's almost unfair at this point, but that a guy that's 5'5.5" could be punching like that, but, whatever. You just got to deal with it, right, Lord? We ask you to eradicate the fake and bless the real. Ghost, what it do, Brody? How you feeling? It matters in a fight where Regis just comes right out and fights. None of it matters. and that's what he got to understand, D1. Regis coming in there to fight you, bro. But you got to make the fighter box. And the fighter has to make the boxer fight. It's that simple. It's more complex than that when you get in that ring, right? And it's easier said than done. But ultimately, that's what it's going to be. For Dev to be successful, in my opinion, how he wants to be successful, King Judah, what it do, homie? How you feeling, bro? He's going to have to, make the fighter box. You get what I'm saying? And that's what he don't want to do. It's very simple, man. Devin Haney did his homework, and don't think he did. Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button, sub to the channel, turn them notifications on, rock out with your boy. What did Regis say? I ain't with all that boxing. I don't come to box. I come to fight. I come to hurt you. Right? So wouldn't it be smart for the guy that's a pure boxer to make that guy that wants to fight box? Because he said he ain't with all that, but he don't want to box. So it's going to be smart, you know what I mean, for Dev to make the guy that don't want to box. And when you keep saying that, get your man some feet, you know what I mean, work on them feet. He telling you, man, he about to exploit your feet. He did his homework. He said, man, yo, you can't keep up with him in the ring. He going to show you some levels. He going to beat you up. He said, you know what I mean? He talking that talk. We about to bury the monster created by Showtime on Showtime last PPV. Talk to him, Ghost. Regis was like, these talk too much. Yeah, Regis was through. I think they turned him off, yo. They ain't give Regis a chance to get into it, yo. Regis looked like he, you know what I'm saying? Like he was just coming off a flight or something, man. Regis was like, man, I ain't going back and forth. I ain't going. My boy Regis said, I ain't going back and forth with you. Like my bro JB saying, I ain't going back and forth with you, man. After face-off, Regis was going back and forth a little. Yeah, he started talking more, Aisha. He definitely did. Just as a new level, the light's different on the stage. I don't think that's why he was quiet, though. I don't think that's why he was quiet. Because again, just correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. I get what you're saying in terms of the stage, right? But he fought Josh Taylor when Josh Taylor was undefeated, and that was a unification. I feel like that stage was pretty meaningful, right? And he handled that just fine. He came up slightly short, and then when I scored the fight, I had it for him, but I don't think it's that. I don't know what it is. He just looked disinterested. It's going to be some of that for sure, Rick. It's definitely going to be some of that. Bole, what it do, my bro? So I just got Fresh Paramount. Got this Fresh Paramount Showtime sub the other day. Fingers crossed. PVC rules with NBC Peacock. I ain't that crazy for Champions League. CBS is slipping. Yeah, Bole, it's interesting. Boxing about to make a change like that, man. Matias got problems. He's about to get knocked out by Urgashev. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, family. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I like Matias too, but I'm not as high on him as people are. And the reason I say that, just level with me before y'all crucify me. Matias is in fact a dog. Somebody mentioned earlier he's the Michael Myers of the division. Cool, he's all that. Jason Voorhees and all that rolled in one. But you know what he is not. You know what Subriel Matias is not. Defensively responsible. And for that reason, I am not as high on him as other people, because I feel like at the elite level, you need to have offense and you need to have defense. I don't feel like at the elite level, I don't feel like your offense can be your defense. I feel like there needs to be a clear separation between the two. You need to have offense, you need to have defense. And Matias, bro, he's just all offense to me. And although he's very tough to deal with, I feel like there's a few guys that could solve that puzzle. And let's not forget, he do got a loss to Petros and Nanyan, who most people in here probably never even seen fight. Regis coach really said, "Don't let me call Tank." Georgie, what it do, homie? He said, "Don't let me call Tank." Regis don't have nothing in two box. Yeah, Rick, he gonna be swinging in the air a little bit. He definitely gonna be falling short with that jab for sure. He definitely is. Jose said by saying he's gonna defeat. He's just giving us already what he's going to do. Yeah, defeat. Yeah, defeat. He's going to exploit them feet, and the fact that he don't think he can keep up with them. His feet is in his last fight. I don't recall Regis against Josh Taylor having bad feet. And the guy could be wrong. Nah, because he didn't, bro. He didn't. I just think Josh Taylor was a bit more physically strong than Regis anticipated, and I think what was a slight a deciding factor in that fight was the fact that Josh Taylor was the first fighter to be able to knock and push Regis off his square. Up until that point, nobody has been able to really do that with Regis, and Josh Taylor was able to do it. You know what I mean? He's physically strong. Regis got a 45. He said 44.5 inch reach advantage. Oh, 4 or 5 inch reach disadvantage. Yeah, he gonna have to get in close. So again, it would be smart for Dev to utilize the feet. Yeah, always easier said than done, Jose. Always. Regis' best option to break the chessboard, not play it. Absolutely, Jonathan. If he go in there and play chess with the better chess player, in my opinion, than Devin Haney, I think he gonna find Dev saying "king me" at the end of the. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be saying "crown me" at the end of the fight. I don't want to keep being repetitive, but it's not. It's always easier said than done. But it's just no mystery, in my opinion, what both guys need to do to be successful. One guy got to make it the kind of rough fight that he wants to make it. He got to get in close. He got to be able to get his jab on track, because I notice he be falling short with those jabs a lot of times and punching it, missing with shots. And you do that against a longer fighter, you could find yourself getting picked off a little bit. So he gonna have to be smart. His strength and conditioning coach is very confident that they're gonna knock him out. So we're gonna see. Tank sleeps Matias. Yup. And why? Because he's a complete athlete, better IQ, better fighter. You know what I'm saying? They can't keep relying on boxing. When he meets a boxer his size that can box, it's going to be over Gary Antoine Russell if he's straight. will cause someone like Dev issues. Stylistically, P. Hunter, I think, Gary Antoine Russell style matchup wise, it could be an interesting fight for Dev. It'd be tough stylistically. Just thinking of what guys both like to do temperament wise, right? Dev is a pure boxer, you know what I mean? He's at the highest level, right? He like to, be clean in there. And, Gary Antoine Russell, make no mistake about it, he like to mix it up. So it's just a little different. I mean, but one thing that's what's gotten Dev this far, relying on that boxing and that IQ, being smart, being disciplined, blocking out the background noise and sticking to the game plan. I think he's very smart in that regard. I think that's what makes him good. That's where some of his strongest qualities are. Like I say this all the time, people don't speak about his discipline. And now you're a very disciplined fighter. Those fighters like that are hard to deal with because it's hard to stop them. Once they find something that works, they'll keep doing it. Then he's not going to deviate away from what works, right? He's not one of those type of fighters. He's smarter than that. If he finds something, he figures something out, especially early, and it works, he's going to stick with it. You get what I'm saying? And if you got to boo and say the fight was boring, so be it. But that's just what you got to deal with when you're dealing with a smart, disciplined fighter. It's not about doing what people want to see him do. It's about doing what he needs to do to be successful in the fight. And if that's keeping him at the end of the jab and keeping him on the outside, then so be it. You get what I'm saying? If that's tying him up when he does get in the inside and neutralizing the inside work of Regis Prograis, then so be it. It's up for Regis to have a game plan for that, to not accept the clinch, to not just be a sitting duck, standing right in front of him, eating jab after jab. It's going to be up for Regis to change the dynamic of this fight. After all, he is the one that he said it's not no power versus skill. It's going to be skill versus skill. So that's very interesting. And I don't know if I should be concerned. I don't know if I should be concerned with that comment or motivated by it, right? Because again, you're talking about a guy. Now this is why I use the fighter's words. You're talking about a guy in Regis Prograis. He said, "It's checkmate, bro. King me is checkers." You know what I mean? I don't play chess, as you can see. King me. What is it? Checkmate. There you go, A1. You say you can tell I don't play chess or checkers for that matter. Andrew Gray, what it do, homie? Don't be correcting me, A1. Don't be correcting me, bro. All right, I'm gonna put this out there till when his head is straight, maybe the best at 140. Hey, P. Hunter, man, look, what's crazy? I felt like his head wasn't straight for his last fight, and look how he performed. So with his head straight, he probably even more dangerous because I feel like he still had a lot on his plate in his last fight, but he blocked out the background noise and he performed to the best of his ability. That was an amazing win for Teofimo, man. But y'all know what I meant. Y'all know what I meant. I'm guessing PBC already has a deal done with someone and they're waiting for a splash announcement. I'm gonna be waiting to see, Bole. I'm gonna be waiting to see. Maybe I'm wrong, but wasn't Hitchens calling for Prograis? He said something about fighting him. He mentioned something about fighting him, Quay. He did. He mentioned something about fighting him. I think they had a slight little back and forth on social media. They had trained on fluid time. He might be up at 3 a.m. running a mile. He could be, bro. He's very disciplined, bro. He's very disciplined. Big Dose, what it do, homie? How you feeling, bro? Yeah, A1, man. You caught me slipping right there. Players mess up. You know what I'm saying? A1, players mess up. Players mess up. I think whoever has more ways to win will win the fight. We're seeing Devin fight using a couple different styles. I've seen Regis fight one way. Good point. Yeah, you seen Dad be on the front foot. You seen him be on the back foot, boxing move, use the ring. I give you that right. But you know what? If you look closely though, Regis just mixes it up well. Like he doesn't stick to the boxing very long, right? Like he's gonna get to what he know. And that's why the comment, I don't know, I'm kind of 50-50 on the skill versus skill comment, because this is the same guy that's on record for saying, I ain't with all the boxing. I ain't trying to box. I'm trying to beat you. I'm trying to hurt you. So like, would this be a bad time to try to all of a sudden show this skill that you already had? Like, right? You get what I'm saying? Like, would it be in your best interest to try to match skill with skill for Dev? You get what I'm saying? I just don't know. And I'm being very honest. Like, look, Regis is a hell of a fighter, but I just think it's some things, that Dev can do that can call Regis fits. And like skill for skill, I think, I'm leaning towards Dev being the more skillful of the boxers, right? Because at the end of the day, that's no knock on Regis. He said himself, he don't try to box, he come to fight. And that's why he's been successful thus far. So I think it could be a bit risky for him to kind of change mentality or tactics. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, I don't know if I really want to see you try to match skill for skill as opposed to, you know, you trying to force him in situations that he's never been in. And again, if you're going to try to skill for skill, you're essentially, in a sense, you're telling me that you're about to play chess with this guy. You get what I'm saying? So you're telling me you're about to box with this guy. The guy that doesn't come to box is about to box with a pure boxer. I think that might be a problem for you. So again, Regis, I hope you rethink that. I get it. Like, you know, I'm not saying just because you're a fighter, you're not skillful, right? But when you phrase it that way, when you like, nah, this ain't gonna be no power versus, you know, skill. This is gonna be skill versus skill. I'm like, you know, we ain't saying you ain't got no skill, but are you really gonna try to match him, you know, tit for tat in that regard? Because even if you do that, you're not fighting at the pace that you typically fight at. You're not fighting at the style of fight that you typically fight. So he will kind of have you going outside of yourself to try to be successful in this fight. Would that be beneficial to you, or would it benefit you to go in there and beat a Rougarou that you've been being? Like, you get what I'm saying? I think your best chance is to win being who you've been that got you to this point. And I think for sure, Devin Haney, make no mistake about it, he's going to go in there and do the shit that got him to this point. You're not going to go in there like, listen, I'm not counting out that he can't show you a new wrinkle to his game, right? But ultimately, his temperament-wise is I think his execution, his application to the fight is going to be to box and not get hit, bro. You know what I mean? He's going to utilize his legs. He's going to expose the fact in his mind that he feels like Regis got bad feet. Like, you get what I'm saying? So it's not going to be a secret to me. Like, he got rid of that blind. Yeah. I think he hated. I think he was one of them. I think A1 that say he hated it when he did it, bro. I think he hated it when he did it. He said something about it. He ain't like how it looked or something. Got Regis, and I'll see y'all at the Crow Show Sunday, December 10th at the hardcore, at the hardcore hangout. What it do with my homie Big Dose? Even players need a redo. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Players mess up. Morrell got a message for y'all playing, and Billy B will say something. End of the year is his date. Who daring to step in the ring with him? Yeah, Morrell is mad. He mad at Demetrius Andre and Benavidez Ghost. Yo, he mad. He called both of them out, kind of. You know what I mean? I check left hook gonna be money for Devin. Yeah, it could be. Let me scroll to the bottom, man. Yeah, smash that like button for you, bro, man. Let me get to the bottom, man. Said if rumors are correct, PBC goes to the zone. Shakur may be the odd man out. Matchroom, GDB, and PBC have another good fighter between 135 and 147. Shakur may need to lead Bob. If rumors are true, I get it. But again, P Hunter, again, at least it would be coming at a time where his contract is close to being up, and he will be able to at least weigh his options at the very least, right, and see what makes sense for him. So depending on how everything play out, I get it. It makes sense. Key Alexandria, salute to the queen. How you feeling today? She said you beat fast feet and jab with cutting off the ring and counter punching. Regis got to time him. Absolutely, queen. Absolutely. You 100% correct. And he has to cut the ring off consistently, because I think Devin Haney will consistently, you know, utilize his legs and his length and that jab, keep that jab in your face. He's going to want to make that fight hard for Regis Prograis, not easy. And making the fight easier for Regis Prograis will be allowing him to come in his wheelhouse and fight him in the inside. It's no sense for that. Unless you got your man hurt and wore down, then you attack him, right? But I think especially early, he's coming to box. The check hook. Right hand and jab is money. Watch. Yeah, I'm with you, Georgie. I'm paying attention. I be knowing. Hands down, the best fight stylist. He 135 to 140. Devin and Shakur. That'll be a fun fight to watch. I can't wait till they line it up. I rock with both of them, man. I rock with both, but he just can't beat my boy, in my opinion. You know what I mean, but I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. I don't think I'm gonna be wrong about this one, but we'll see. Time will tell. We're gonna get a shot with them 9 fights. Hey, Big Dose. This is the crazy part, though. Big Dose. He got a title. Yeah, Morrell kind of like he basically, I did, you know, I always do reading before I come up here when I be talking about some of this stuff. And Morrell he called Benavidez and Andre like a circus. He called that fight like a circus, and he seemed frustrated that neither one of them called his name out like after they last fights or something like that. Like basically, Morrell wants smoke. Morrell wants smoke. He feel like Benavidez's feet is terrible. He don't have technique. He said it. My bro talked to him personally, and Morrell don't even speak the best English, but he damn sure said David Benavidez's feet are not good and his technique is lacking. He feel like he'd beat him up. But yeah, Big Dose, he got a title, yo. This is the crazy part. Salute to my bro Thomas, man. Appreciate you, Brody. Regis gonna beat Haney bloody. The Haney sounded so soft at the press conference. Damn, Talari, my bro said they sounded soft with a S-O-F-T with a T. You said it with a hard T, a capital T, soft. You know what I'm saying? Bruce Gas, how you feeling, OG? Appreciate you sliding through. Morrell can fight Plant. That'd be a good fight too. Caleb Plant would be a good fight for anybody because that dude can flat out box, man. I'm vouching for that. Caleb Plant really like that, man. Know what I'm saying? Y'all lucky he ain't no concussive puncher because the 68 would be in trouble, man. 68 would have a whole different problem on their hands, man. Caleb Plant really like that. He could fight. And I want to see his next fight. You know what I'm saying? Benavidez got that little slick stuff off at the end. You know what I'm saying? But Plant, he be back. Don't even worry about it. Bro, be back. You know what I'm saying? I knew he was a real one ever since he said, you know, he in this fight game to be great. And if he crash and burn on his way to the top, then so be it. That right there told me he was a real fighter. And it told me he wasn't going to duck no smoke. And win, lose, or draw, he going for the top. And that's what he did. That's what he did. You get what I'm saying? I like Caleb Plant. He's a likable guy, easy to root for. Plant power, bro, it been over. I'm telling you, yo, Zoom, man. Imagine if he had concussive punching power too, like one-shot knockout power. Imagine Caleb Plant with one-shot knockout power, yeah. Yo, I'm telling you, never mind all that. Like, I don't knock him because he ain't the biggest puncher, because it's not punching, it's boxing. And he checked all them boxes. There's not much he can't do in that ring. Caleb Plant really can fight, yo. Like, flat out, dude really like that. He really can box his ass off. I'm telling you, power would just make it almost unfair because he fast. He got good reflexes. He got good punch selection. Yo, he makes his punches up well when he start getting in his groove, man. Plant is nice, man. I'm telling y'all. He'll fight Morrell after this. It's not the first time, in fact, Benavidez say he reached out to Morrell and they didn't want that smoke at the time. You know why I know they lying, Big Dose? You know why I know they lying? Because I'll go find an interview for you, right? Where Jose Benavidez Sr. was, he tagged David Morrell or whatever platform it was on social media. I'm pretty sure I can go find it again. And he tagged David Morrell. He said, all right, it's enough of the talking. He said, it's time to fight, something. And I think he said it in Spanish as well. And then when it was time, remember, Big Dose, it was some rumblings about David Morrell and Benavidez fight. Remember they was talking about that? And then you remember the statement that his pops came out and made and said he got to get his name up there. You got to get his name up. His fan base up after calling him out already. You double back. That's why Morrell be pressing on Benavidez's line like that. I don't think it's Benavidez. I think it'd be his pops, like saying one thing and then saying another, bro. Great time for Haney versus Prograis while boxing's at halftime. I'm telling you, that's gonna be a great fight, man. Young Dead, man. I like this energy. He carried his press conference in a real way. I liked it. You know what I'm saying? And the more he talked, the more I appreciate it. I want to hear what he got to say, whether it's slick talk, whether it's I'm gonna beat you up, whether it's you ain't got no feet, you a bum. I want to hear it. Give it to me. I want to hear it. So I like the way he handled his press conference. It was fun to watch. And he had the right kind of energy. You can't say he did anything wrong, bro. He just did what he's supposed to do. He handled that moment right. Told your man to go get some feet. And he kind of let me know what his game plan is a little bit. That's all. You know what I mean? At the December 9th, chat gonna be full of people explaining why Devin actually lost to Regis. The next great hope will definitely knock Devin out. There you go. I knew King Judah was gonna come rock out for his boy. Facts about Plant, just do gotta respect that. You feel me, Mike? I'm telling you, man. If people ever just watch them, like I watched them coast, and some of this stuff happens when you go rewatch fights. That dude got some talent, man. He really can fight in there, yo. And he's not a scary guy. That's why I like him. He's not a scary guy, and you've never seen him lay down. Plant be in there trying to get it, man. I like him, man. That's one of my favorite fighters on the low too, man. Not even on the low. I rock with Plant heavy. Boy's different, y'all. Andre gonna serve y'all some tacos, and Morrell gonna bail that bull that chicken. Oh man, playing with that KO power. He be chanting right now. Rome, talk to him. Rome, salute to you, Brody. Appreciate you pulling up. Dante, all boxing talk. What it do, homie? Regis team was spitting facts. Plant the slap king. Damn, all things, my boy. All you do, my boy, like that. Morrell look good, but against who? Nah, Big Dose. Now, look, real quick, Thomas Moore, salute family. How you feeling, bro? Appreciate you pulling up Benavidez cap. I got some clips. Samson said, "Well, marinate." Nah, Big Deuce. He fought some solid opposition, bro. He got a title, bro. He got a version of the title. He really do. He really do, yo. David Morrell got a version of the title, and I think he fought for it in like his third or fourth fight. You get what I'm saying? So it's like it's hard to say he's not ready for people and he hold a piece of a title, like a version of a title. You get what I'm saying? Dude fought his first 12 rounder in what, like his third or fourth fight? You know people don't do that. You get what I'm saying? Morrell built a little different, bro. I think the only thing that's deceiving and that's making people resistant on like picking him is the number of fights. But I urge people to look what he did to the last couple guys that he fought, man. Morrell really, man, I don't know, man. I like what I've been seeing from him, man. He fought some solid opposition, man. He fought a few solid guys already early in his career. Saying we'll marinate the fight. They ducking my boy. I already know, Ghost. You know I know, man. Benavidez. It ain't Benavidez, though. I don't want to say his father's ducking, but I think his father be changing his mind. I'm going to say that respectfully. I think I clearly heard his father call him out, tag him on a social media post, and then I clearly heard his father say he got to get his name up after calling him out, saying it's time to fight. And that was months before that. So I was like, nah, I can't. It ain't Benavidez. I think Benavidez will fight anybody, right? But I think his pops just be changing his mind at the Morrell last fight because that man had something to do with it. I'm telling you, P. Hunter, I'm telling you, bro, his pop started singing a different tune. I don't think it'd be David. I think David is whatever. Like, I really do. I don't have no reason to believe like anything else. I don't see duck when I see David Benavidez. I see a real fighter. Maybe Morrell asked for money that he ain't worth yet because only hardcore fans know he is. I get it. They ain't even get that far, though, Big Dose. They ain't get that far. And David Morrell ain't going to break the bank, bro. I get what you're saying. It's always a possibility, but they ain't even get that far. He ain't gonna break the bank. He ain't gonna break the bank, bro. Hell no. That's one, and that's another reason why you can make a fight. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta pay that dude the arm and the leg. Bill was talking that good. Bill was being Bill, man. He was in his he was enjoying it, man. He enjoyed that more than Dev. I ain't gonna lie. Bill be having fun, bro. Up there with the shades on, talking his talk. He was having fun, bro. Bill enjoying the moment as he should, bro. Him and his son got there together. I ain't mad at it, but I do like to hear more Dev personally. That's just me because I like to hear and see the personality. I like to see how he respond to guys in the moment. I just want to see it. Like, I like to hear him talk his talk. It's all good. Just trying to when you're free. Box Conflow, El Puma. You gotta remind me of that, Jose. Write that in my a comment, on the video so I can remember to watch it. But you're right, Just does need to work on his defense. Right. Absolutely. He got too many holes in his defense. Guys think he would be a monster. I think he slows down. I think he's been able to be successful despite slowing down in fights, right? But it's like a double negative, right, Jonathan? You can't slow down considerably in the back end of fights and then think about it. As you're slowing down, you have less of a chance of even gaining the respect of your opponent. So it's like a double negative. Not only do you slow down, now your punches, you may have been gaining some respect early, but now it's like, you get what I'm saying? You see how Benavidez was relentless after that point. So it's like a double negative. He can't have both. I think it's the combination of those two things being an issue for him late is what causes the issue, right? I think if he was a bit more of a puncher, just a little bit more of a puncher, like to gain anybody's respect he getting there with. Like, I think if he slowed down late and still had some sting to them punches, he would be able to kind of navigate those rounds better. But I think the fact that you slowing down considerably and then your punching power is, significantly less, impactful down the stretch of the fight. And you allow a guy like Benavidez to come on strong, man. Remo, what's good with it, bro? Appreciate you, man. You're always on time, family. How you feeling? Shit, I watch with Regis team. I hit the like button. Salute, Just. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. What you think about it, man? What you think about it? Yeah, Morrell looks like he could be the goods. Yeah, I get it, bro. But I think, Big Dose, man. You the guy that make me want to interview the coach, man, and bring the coach up here so he can talk about a few fighters that y'all really not sold on all the way. And I'm not saying change your mind because I bring somebody up here if I'm able to make that happen. But I would like for you to hear from somebody that actually works with these guys, as opposed to what I think, right? I could say anything as being a supporter of one of them, right? But I think, when When you ask guys that work with him, like you hear some of the stories I hear, bro, it'd definitely change your opinion. It'd be nearly impossible for it not to change your opinion if you was to hear some of the stories I heard and know that they're valid, not just, you know, gym war stories and nothing like that. Light-skinned ninjas don't like embarrassing behavior. Regis was being light-skinned out there, Rebo. Ados was number 1 in the WBA. Yeah, Bole, he was good. That was a good fighter. That went to Crank Brook. And that's surprise. Oh man, it was on him, man. I'm ready to see Morrell back in the ring. Absolutely, Queen. Right? He fought solid guys, man. Morrell is nice. Lennox Allen. Yeah, there you go. 20-0, ranked number 1 under WBA. I'm telling you, he took his own third. It was his third fight. See? I'm telling you, Morrell, you just got to pay attention to how they moving him. You'll know it's got to be something a little bit different about him, right? You know it. Like he really, like, yo, if he can't beat you, show me. I at least know I'll see a good fight, and it won't be too bad. It won't be the worst thing for him because it'll be early in his career. I think it's better to lose early than late. I really do. I really do. I really feel, me personally, I feel like it's better to lose early than late. Now, I ain't saying I want to see anybody lose, but I definitely, if I'm picking, get mine out the way early. Yeah, he put Ados in the hospital. Yeah, that was serious, bro. He punished him, and that fight should have got stopped early. I said Muay Thai. I love it, man. He's a good fighter too. I think he got a fight coming up. You should enjoy it, right? I think he got a fight coming up. He said, nah, when Devin told dude he not even a good strength coach, you got Regis doing prison workouts. Man, he killed him, man. Nah, Dan was on it. He was talking crazy. He said penitentiary workouts. Oh man, Fate was good, my bro. He said, "Let me call Tank." Yeah, yo, you know, listen. The more I look at it, yo, the more fun that I have with this because look, when you know it's real when 2 other fighters that ain't got nothing to do with it get brought up. Bro said, "Yo, don't make me call Tank." Hey, Regis coach was like, "Yo, why y'all fight Shakur?" I'm like, damn, yo, what they got to do with it? Taking Shakur, man, they chilling, man. Damn, Shakur got De Los Santos, man. You know, he got De Los Santos showing up in North. He gotta handle that business. You know what I'm saying? My boy don't need to be catching those strays, man. He locked in, man. He in camp. He locked in. He ain't for the negativity, man. Leave my Jersey brethren out of this. You know what I'm saying? Like 30 seconds, I sent you. Not gonna lie, all my brothers while I'm live. Oh, I got you, Ghost. The Rise podcast in the building. What's good with it, Rise? How you feeling, bro? Appreciate you sliding through as always. Rome, what it do? Said peacemaker, bro. Oh, yeah, nah. Richard Torres, a bull in the china shop, man. He coming to break everything you got going on. Richard Torres literally kicked down your front door. You know what I mean? Walk through your living room, break your lamps and TVs. Walk in your kitchen, you know what I mean? He hit you with every appliance in the house, you know what I'm saying? Break every dish in your kitchen and get up out of there, bro. Knock you out. He disrespectful about the way he get his business done. I'm telling you, very disrespectful. Richard Torres is very disrespectful at knocking people out. Al Booger, what it do, homie? How you feeling, bro? Y'all make sure y'all smashing that like button for your bro, man. Let's run the likes up, man. If y'all haven't smashed the like button, smash that like button. Say, F it, I'm going to call Tech. Man, somebody get Tank on the line, man. Tell him I got a pitch, man, for him, man. Tell him, yeah, ask Tank if he ever thought about doing any pillow commercials, maybe mattress commercials, maybe Z-Quill. You know, you probably could call it Tank Quill. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just a thought, man. Holla at your boy, man. Tell him I got ideas, man. We can get that money, man. Tell Tank we can get that bag, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Have Tank with his own pillow, his own custom pillow. Who wouldn't buy his own custom Tank pillow? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Think about Leo Santa Cruz and how peaceful he would have been if he would have had a Tank pillow behind his neck, behind his head while he was resting in the corner of the ring like that. It's just a thought, y'all. It's just a thought, man. I'm just putting that out there, bro. I'm just putting that out there. You know what I'm saying? I know Tank like that bag. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a good one. I think we can make some money, man. He said, why are you running from Shakur? They just gonna throw my boy in there like he ain't got nothing to do with it. The slander that he just got off my boy. Like he quiet, he over there training on, you know, we working on beating up De Los Santos. They gonna throw my boy in the mix like that, man. Come on, man. Come on, coach. Why you throw my boy in there like that, bro? He ain't got nothing to do with it. Right, Thomas. What Tank got to do with it. Oh man, you know it was real, yo. He started bringing up other fighters, bro. He said all Tank was gonna do is say he trying to get his head straight and he's scared for his life right now. Oh man, damn. Shots fired, man. Shots fired. Yo, I'm telling you, hey, King Judah, all jokes aside, you know why him feeling like that is bad for his next opponent? Because I'm trying to tell y'all now, like, if y'all love y'all fighter, just make sure when your favorite fighter get in there with Tank, make sure he don't got nothing going on in his life. Like, make sure everything is good. Like, Tank the kind of fighter you want to catch in a good mood. Like, make sure everything is on the up and up. He ain't got nothing going on, because when he get in the ring, he gonna take out whatever he got going on. He gonna take it out on your favorite fighter, and that eliminates his chances of winning. Yo, I'm just trying to tell y'all. That's what make Tank different. Whatever he dealing with, so he feel like it's any type of pressure, something he dealing with, he know how to put that into focus, into a fight, and he take it out on you. It's gonna get crazy, bro. He said, dump out your dish soap and all that. Yo, I'm telling you, Richard Torres disrespectful, bro. My wife and my mom, one cooks one night, one cooks the other night. Oh, that got to be the life. Yo, Judge, you said you was going to holler at me. Yeah. I got you. Bet. I got you, bro. Got you. I wipe my feet at the door. Appreciate you, big dose, man. Y'all smashed the like button for you, bro. Just people sleeping on Navarrete versus Conceição. That's on Shakur. Yeah, that's going to be a great fight. I think what they could potentially be lining up is Shakur versus Navarrete. Even Shakur feel like they doing it. I felt like they was doing it right when I heard it. It's a common opponent. I think that's going to be a damn good fight. Kind of edge Navarrete, but I think not De Los Santos. I think Conceição is going to be a live dog in there. I liked his temperament and his attitude in his last fight that ended early because of like a clash of heads or something. I want to see if he bring that same type of energy with Navarrete, or if he going to be on his best behavior. Because if y'all go look at Conceição last fight that he had that got ended early, just that little bit of action that did take place before they clashed heads. Yo, bro was on timing. He was trying to punch Buddy ass out the ring. I ain't gonna hold you. He was trying to beat that boy ass, man. Boxing matchup D free, what it do, homie? Me, I wouldn't buy the main. Nah, I'm just playing. B3 said Regis coach was funny. Yeah, nah, it's funny, bro. I liked it. I like to hear them talk trash to each other. Tank Quill, yeah, it got a good ring to it, right, Remo? Tank Quill, man. Hey, Rise, man, holla at me, man. Tell Tank, man, I got a pitch for him, man. Tank Quill, know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Knock somebody out, get you some Tank Quill after the fight, man. Sleep, wake up, do it tomorrow. K. Causey, salute, family. How you feeling? Rick Thames, what it do, my guy? It was good, bro. Healthy doses for all the favorite fighters. I'm telling you, healthy doses of Tank Quill. I'll let Tank put. Ooh, Miss Joette. Nah, it's funny how Regis trainer was bringing up other fighters he thinks can beat Dev, while Dev was telling them both he gonna beat Regis. Nah, it was funny. Nah, I caught it because they kept talking about him and he kept talking about other people. He brought up both of the kings. He said Tank and Core. Sparky Pete, what it do, homie? Know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Roz? We got to Tank Quill. You know what I'm saying? We can invest in some pillows, couple pillow mattress commercials. Now, I think it could be a big thing in boxing. You know, Tank Quill. I think that could be a big thing in boxing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He always knocking somebody out anyway. Like, whenever you could change a fight with 3 punches, a matter of like 3 punches, and then you got your guy going over there to the corner telling them he can't see, his head hurt. He did I get knocked out? That's wild, bro. Like, yeah, man, nah, he got to come out with some type of commercial. Yo, that's wild. That got to be like a condition. Like that. Imagine what Hector Garcia was going through after them punches landed. Bro walked back over there. He said, hey, man, did I get knocked out? Like, that's crazy. Asking, did you get knocked out in a fight that you didn't even get dropped in is crazy, bro. I seen Tank buckle Buddy. I was like, damn, he almost got him. I said, damn, Heck got a chin. Boy, man, they came back and said the fight was over. I said, damn, what happened? Bro did an interview. He was like, he ain't doing good. I'm like, damn, Heck, man, Tank done punched the soul out you, man. So I want to see Hector Garcia. That's probably what's taking so long for that Lamont Roach fight, now that I think about it. Because Lamont Roach, I thought, and Hector Garcia was supposed to fight. I thought. Yeah, it probably that Tank loss hitting different. Yeah, he probably recovering still. Something going on, because them punches was vicious. Bro said, yo, did I get knocked out? That's the saying, did I get knocked out and you ain't get dropped is crazy. Like, that's wild, bro. Can't see after a punch sound like a torn right now. That's crazy. Yo, I'm telling you, the smallest bully of all things, yo, it don't make no sense. I always said it. Y'all keep playing. I'm telling you, Tank Quill could be a big thing in boxing. I can see it now, bro. It being millions of homes, you know what I mean? A home near you, bro. Know what I'm saying? You could come out with some gummies. Know what I'm saying? You could come out, yo, I'm telling you, senior, some edibles, bro. Know what I'm saying? They put you out because Tank usually putting you out anyway. So you can come out with some edibles. Trying to tell you, yo, well, look, I'm just trying to get this money, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, people been pushing me, tempting me on YouTube, man. I might have to steer left. So I might need to, you know, I might need something else. I might need a backup, couple backups, man. I'm just saying, man, we get this money, man. Salute to my bro, Big Dog Willie, man. Devin could do a Willie on a unicycle because Bill said so. Bill, Captain America, Haney, and the Haney coat. Paid all judges in first decision. Yo, and just so y'all know, before y'all brutalize my guy, Big Dog Willie, I know he just be joking. Know what I mean? But it's funny though, man. But I did like the press conference, yo. Nah, me and Tank gonna get that bag, bro. I don't care if I got a DM on myself. I'm about to make a whole video. No, I'm about to make a whole pitch to Tank. Let's get this bread, man. They out here playing in the boxing, bro. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what you capable of out here. We trying to show them who the face is for real. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He'd really be the face if he got a pillow in every home near you. Definitely the face of boxing, hands.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
The Big Dog Willie, my guy, man, y'all smash the like button for you, bro. I'm telling you, Rise, we gonna get that bread. And don't worry, bro. I break bread. You know what I'm saying? I break bread. So you passed it. You know what I mean? You deliver the message. Deliver the message. We get this money. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what everybody else be mad about. We trying to get this money, bro. Y'all acting crazy. Big Dog said, I'm not joking. LOL. Oh, man. Take a Gerber, baby. Ah, man. I'm still in it, Joe. I'm on the road. Don't do it. Gerber, baby. Yeah, man. Baby food commercials. Yeah, bro. Baby food commercials. Because I'm pretty sure like he could wire a jaw if he hit you right. And baby food, yeah, baby food commercials with Tank face on. I'm telling you, we gonna get this money, bro. Let's get this money, Tank, man. They playing, bro. They do not know what the drawing power of the face of boxing is like. Let's get this bread, man. They acting crazy, man. He said, Remo said, JusDue, we split 12%. I set the merch up to do the promo. Let's get it, Remo. Talk to him. Yeah, Roz, we're gonna get this money, man. They acting crazy. I don't know what they on, bro. We're gonna get that money. That Tank Quill hitting, bro. I don't care what y'all say. That got a good ring to it, man. I know a good idea when I hear one. Oh, man. Do some mattresses or something. Know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bro. Trying to find all the people saying Devin wouldn't go to 140 because of Regis. They disappeared already. I think, look, realistically, yo, King Judah, I think some people just, like, look, I will say this, right? Every fighter, I think, has a fair amount of haters. And I think some of the things that people say, they kind of tell on themselves, right? I'm JusDue for a reason. I really like giving fighters their credit. That's what my channel built around, right? Like you see how, you know, in the press conference, I'm able to get a young man his credit for handling his business accordingly. I like the way he was speaking up when he did speak. I think Bill is enjoying it every bit as much as Devin, if not more, because they got there together. So I understand why he's so involved. He's been involved. I don't expect it to be anything different, right? It's a good press conference, man, but I don't look at him as a scary fighter. So I don't think he would avoid a division for one guy, right? But you know, I do believe in fighters taking calculated risks and being smart about the way they maneuver, right? But a risk is a risk nonetheless. And you know, fighting a Lomachenko and a Regis Prograis within the same year is solid as it comes. It's not much you could complain about, but I don't think he would try to avoid him, so to speak. And he right there. Look, that's the first guy. He fought Campbell Soup. I'm telling you, let's get this money, Bole. Man, they acting crazy. William, old school, my brother. How you feeling, man? Salute to you. We gonna get this money, y'all. Bruce Gas. Y'all put out his own brand of melatonin. Talk to him. See what I'm saying? Bruce Gas know where I'm going. Some gummies, some edibles. knock you out, man. Tank edibles is crazy right now in the market, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Now I mean, life after boxing. Know what I'm saying? He know what I mean? Cash cow trying to be paid, man. I just want a little cut. You dig? I just want a little cut. He said, "Decaps get on my nerves to the max." Just say he's saying facts. Are you sleepy? You can see Remo thinking. Remo on it, bro. Remo, get it. Let's get it, man. Let's get that money. But nah, man. All jokes aside, I do like to, make sure I could liven up the people, man. I love this boxing stuff, man. We got a good press conference out of these two dudes. It's gonna be fun to see this fight and to see how they next encounter. Maybe if it pick up, maybe Regis be a little bit agitated. I ain't gonna lie. I like agitated Regis. I ain't gonna hold you. I like Regis, the Regis that be snapping. I like the angry guy. Like the Regis be mad as hell, bro. I like that guy. I like the guy that be pissed off and ready to tee off on anything and everything. You know what I'm saying? Coming soon, we're thinking about chances. Or his team is too. And they're already in the making. Oh man. Don't say that to me, D1. You know what I mean? Say you're gonna put the word out. You know what I'm saying? We just give me a little percentage. Give me a little cut. You know what I mean? Listen, I take less than 25%. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What y'all got for your boy? Nah, open the dispensary in Baltimore, so gas tank, man. See, Rome, you thinking, bro? Yay area. Talk to him, Jay Grant. I know you rocking with your boy. Joe said 36 minutes ahead. What's good with it, Jay Grant? How you feeling? Mike said Regis want to fight, not talk. Yeah, he just didn't look interested in engaging in the verbal warfare. Like Regis was basically, his body language was given, I ain't going back and forths with your vibes, like JB saying. You know what I'm saying? That's what Regis was giving me. I ain't going back and forths with you. Nah, no, I mean, I ain't going back and forth. Like he said, I ain't got nothing to do with this clown show up here, man. I'm just ready to fight, man. See y'all December 9th. I said, damn, Regis. Damn, you ain't even gonna tell me you gonna beat him up bad. Yo, I need at least one or two of those. I need at least one or two saying I'm gonna beat him up bad. Yo, like give me one or two of those, Regis, and we cool, man. We can go. Hyperbole. I need a couple to eat. Yeah, man. Pass a couple to your boy. I'll test him out for you too. Flossy Sports TV, my bro. What's good with it, Flossy? How you feeling, Brody? Mike said he called them clowns. Yeah. He was like, yeah, he called everybody. He's like, I ain't with this clown show up here with these clowns. He said, yo, you go home with them. Now, David Bill was like a little tag team today. They was on it. Hey, they seen that his regular coach wasn't there. That's where the heat came in at. The dad was like, man, who the hell is this dude up here, man? Like, I ain't never seen him before, man. Where your coach? It's funny, a funny press conference. He said, man, where your coach at, man? Who is this dude, man? Where y'all get him from? Dad was concerned about the strength and conditioning coach and where they got him from. He said, man, he got that man doing penitentiary workouts. I don't know, man. Last time I heard, man, them penitentiary workouts be hitting, bro. I don't know. Maybe that's why Regis strong like that, man. Regis coach look bad talking about other fighters. This not you too. Man, I expected it though. It's funny though. I expected it though. I need a boxer to come and fight at a press conference with Barney. Barney's saying, "Are you sleepy? I need a good laugh." Man, bro. Man, you talking. I'll definitely test the product, let you know how good they are too. Right. And we give honest reviews over here at D1. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Dad was on one, Mike. He definitely was on one. It was fun to see him be him and just talk his talk. And right now, I believe what he's saying. I believe like he gonna go out there and you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I like that. I like it, man. Miss Joette, I like to hear it. Listen, I'm always for the fighter speaking. I'm always for the fighters talking. Always, man. And give me more of that. Give me more Dev talking because he kept taking shots. I was like, oh, boom, another one shot. He already went in the jab battle. I ain't gonna hold you. The jab battle started already in the first press conference. Boy, he said your feet bad. He said get your man some feet. He said your strength and conditioning coach is bad. He said you're doing penitentiary workouts. He called you a bum ass fighter. Nah, Dad was snapping. Man, if this was a snap contest, man, I think he got the edge. Yo, Devin Bill was on their ass. Bill wouldn't stop. Yo, Bill had an answer for everything, bro. He wasn't letting nothing slide, bro. He wasn't even letting them talk. Yo, they wasn't even letting bro talk. Yo, bro was trying to talk. Yo, they kept talking over him, yo. They ain't have no respect for Buddy, man. Man, I know they going try to knock Dev head off for that disrespect. Dev was saying everything. I'm gonna knock this bum ass fighter out. But I will say this. Y'all see how quick, even though I enjoyed the press conference and I'm not making a big deal out of it, but I just want to point out how quick people forget. See, everybody jumping all over the fact that he called him a bum ass fighter, right? And I'm in here laughing at it, right? I'm in here laughing, right? But and I'm not crucifying him for it, because as it get closer to the fight, you know, emotions flare, you start talking your talk. But I read a specific quote from Devin Haney, who said Regis Prograis is the best at 140. So he don't really think he no bum. He just comparing him to himself. I think that's what he's saying. He a bum ass fighter. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think he really meant he's a bum for real. Because why would you want to fight a bum? And then again, why would you? And this is just on a more serious note. That's just fighter talk. That's why you don't hold them. You know what I mean? You don't take it personal when they say certain stuff. He's talking his talk. He's talking how a fighter's supposed to talk. He ain't come there to praise him. But at that same token, he understands that Regis Prograis is a credible fighter, which is why he want to fight him, which is why he mentioned fighting Loma and fighting Regis in 1 year. Ain't nobody else doing that. So that really tells you what he thinks about Regis. You get what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure if you ask him compared to you, yeah, he'll say he a bum compared to him. So that's fighter talk. He supposed to say that, but he recognizes that Regis is a real challenge. And that's what I believe. That's why he wanted this fight, right? He know it's some danger that Regis definitely possessed. And, you know, you probably heard a couple people mention Regis' name, like guys like Matias right off the bat, but not everybody was beating down his door. And y'all know I'm keeping it real because Bill Haney said the same thing. Bill Haney said, yo, who else wanted to fight y'all? You get what I'm saying? People, nobody really wanted to fight y'all. We did. So they know what it is. It's just fighter talk. And that's what you're supposed to do. I like his energy. I don't feel like he's switching up. He still know Regis is solid at 140. He just talking his talk. And I liked it, man. So I'm looking forward to the next one. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, Bill and Devin respect Regis. Facts, they do, King Judah. They do. But they supposed to talk. They talk because they there in front of each other, right? You know what I mean? And it's getting closer. Each hour, each minute, each day is getting closer to the fight. He does his talking in the ring by putting everyone to sleep. Yeah. Regis, man. Regis another one, bro. Regis be slumping stuff. I ain't gonna lie. When Regis was asking, it looked like Dev already tamed him. Regis got to push back at the next one. With the strength and conditioning coach. There, Regis would have been drives. Yeah, B3. That's a good point. Like I could say, honestly, I didn't expect him to be that quiet. But he just looked disinterested from the start. Like he really did. And it's still surprising. But hey, man, he was like, hell with all this. I ain't about to be doing all this. Regis ready to fight, get it over with. He like, man, win, lose, or draw. Let's get in here and fight, bro. Training couldn't get a word out. Nah, Joe, they wouldn't let him talk. Let him talk. Let him talk. They wouldn't let Buddy get a word in for nothing, bro. It was funny though. It was funny, man. It was a good press conference though, nonetheless, man. Salute to them dudes, man. Regis, man. Salute to you though, man. But you gotta give us a little bit more, man. Talk that talk. I just want to see the Rougarou. I don't think I'm asking for too much. You literally held up a jersey that said Rougarou on it. I just want to see a little bit of that guy. Just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just tell me, yo, I'm beating you up. You know what I'm saying? I just want to hear that one time. Like it was like WWF Price Boy. What it do, homie? How you feeling? Right? Y'all say Dad get talk for Regis and he say nothing. Yeah, he had. Listen, Dad was in his bag, man. Come on, lie, give the young man some credit, man. He was standing on business. My boy said the belt looked good. It's just on the wrong guy. They had to add Tank name. Duke Shakur there too, man. You know what I mean? Catch a strays, man. Catch a stray. He's just doing sign language. Regis was stretching, wiping his face. You know what I mean? Looking at his nails. Regis was like, man, what is these dudes on, man? You would have thought Regis wasn't Regis for a second. He like, man, these dudes out of control, bro. I don't want to talk about this. Nah, Thomas, that's what he do though. He do though. But I just wanted to see a little Rougarou, just a little bit. Show me a little Rougarou-ish, you know what I mean? Just a little bit. But he do want to beat the hell out of his guys though. Regis doing sign language, man. I'm telling you. Salute to my guy, Big Dog Willie, back in the super chat. Appreciate the love, homie. He said, so my understanding is Devin and Bill Captain America. Haney was in a bar in Mexico City, and Devin got slumped by a midget named Jose in a cage match. You talking about the dude Hector Garcia Montes or something like that? That's the dude name that they was trying to say he lost to. Hector Garcia Montes.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Salute to my guy, Big Dog Willie, man. Devin was talking his ish, and Bill was funny. Yeah, Bill was having fun, bro. He was having fun. You can't tell me he lived for that. Bill couldn't wait to talk crazy to dude. Yo, he ain't care at all. He was talking crazy, like, man, I'm gonna talk crazy to him all night. Till we leave, yo. He don't care. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna keep up. If you ain't ready to go rounds with Bill, don't even start. Yo, don't start him up, bro. Bro starting him up, Bill said, all right. You know what I'm saying? This ain't what you want, but all right. To begin with, Regis will sit there and get pissed off and use it in the fight. Now, it looked like that's what he was doing a little bit, Will. I ain't gonna lie. Looked like he was sitting there soaking it in like... So I thought he was going to snap at one point, though. I ain't going to lie. I expected him to snap out a little bit. Salute to my brother Mike Kirkland in the super chat. Devin Haney, a good boxer like Rick Ross, a good rapper, but they both make, in my opinion.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Salute to my bro Mike Kirkland. Heard Devin also got drunk in Mexico and flipped the car with one hand. King Judah, they be on your boy helmet, huh? I talked about that yesterday, though. I did. I was fair. Y'all see how I talked about it? I didn't make it seem like he actually lost. I really don't care because I told for the diehard Devin Haney fans, for the ones that, you know, that's their favorite fighter, the only record that y'all need to be concerned with is the 30-0 that he got sitting on his resume. Like, you can draw up any loss or any alleged loss all you want. I mean, I get it, but if you can't prove it, it's just going to be hearsay. You're going to have people jump all over it, but then you're going to have others that's just going to call it what it is, like BS. Shakur, big homie, according to Bill. Big homie Cole is about to catch some strays. They brought up big homie Core, man. He about to catch strays. Don't bring that back up. Don't open that wound. Regis' coach was funny as hell, but he was saying what a lot of people think. Called them vultures in private school. Yeah, they don't like that. They ain't like that one. Devin lost to Mexico. You want to know how I know? Because it was against me. Yeah, man. Fate. I gotta agree. I was there. Fate chipped Dev, man. He got a decision win over Dev, man. Back in Mexico, my bro Fate did. I was there. I agree. And who cares if he took an L in Mexico? Right. Especially Al Booger if it ain't on his actual resume. And that's just me being fair to boxing. Y'all know how I give it up. Like, it's a good, cool little story to talk about and discuss, right? But it's a way to discuss it, right? I think when I did it, I didn't try to act like I had evidence that that's what really happened. I just talked about what was out there and let it be what it is because I really don't care. Like, at the end of the day, what was really important is that we got a real fight coming up December 9th. We got our first press conference out the way. Well, they got their first press conference out the way. Dev talking his talk, Bill talking his talk. Devin and young Billion, young Dev and Billion, which I call him. He said he called him a vulture. He did, yo. Floyd just hold the Tonka tank hand, cut it out. Hope Dev do this media day on November 16th. That ain't gonna stop nothing, man. That ain't gonna stop nothing. You know what I mean? They know Shakur like that, man. They coming. The people that's in the building November 16th coming to see. They coming to see. One of the young kings stand out and do his thing. Both shit knowing about to take his. Y'all smash the like button for your Brody, man. Taking till next and Floyd holding his hand. I'll watch that any day of the week, bro. Give me that any day of the week. Give me that any day of the week. But, man, we'll see, man. December 9th, it should be a good fight, man. It should be a damn good fight. I'm going to be paying attention to everything leading up to this fight because I'm going to be locked in and we're going to be here calling it. So we're going to see, man. But salute to them dudes, man. We got us a fight on our hands. That's all that matters. What's said at the end of the day don't really matter. What matters is what happens in the ring. We all know that. But I love the back and forth. I like it. I liked it. I like Dev energy. Regis, I expected his energy to be different, but I ain't knocking him. Like, long as he get in there and fight, I don't care what he didn't say in the press conference. Like, again, I'm a firm believer. If you get out there and say all that in the press conference just to lose, like, what is it for? So maybe Regis was taking that approach, although different than what you've seen in the past. But at the same time, it's situational with Regis to me. Like, I just think I don't know, for whatever reason, didn't engage in what was going on. Then I asked, wait, they just wrecked shop. I see you, Joe. But we got a good one. We're going to see. He got his opportunity to show people what he been saying all this time. That wants to be tamed so bad. It's just ridiculous at this point. The same teeth to his tattoos, to his purse. Oh, man. Y'all crazy. I feel you. But, moving on past this, though, although this was this was entertaining to talk about. It was fun, but something else I wanted to bring up that I seen that I thought was surprising. So I did some reading, man, and I see that I can't wait for this fight, bro. I can't wait for it. It's a damn good one. I'm actually, I can't wait for it. You know what I mean? I was like that with the Loma fight. I was ready to see that one too. You know what I mean? To see how it was going to play out. Because anytime you get a 50-50 fight, I'm more anxious to see because, it can go either way, right? Sometimes as crazy as pops on his leg. They be on. You got to take that up with Ellie, man. You got to take it up with Ellie. But, yeah, man, it's going to be fun. But, yeah, man, now I did some reading, y'all. Andy Cruz back. Yeah, he back. He back on Dev card. He back on his card. And then you get a leg tattoo. They want to be like a little tank. Y'all got to listen to Ellie. Ellie put that out there, man. Get Ellie. Get Ellie sick back. Nah, let me stop playing. But now I did some reading, like I was saying, y'all, and I read that Barrios trainer wants a fight with Earl Spence. I'm like, what? You want to fight with Spence? So Spence lose one fight, y'all just think people just gonna step to EJ like that is disrespectful, man. EJ beat Barrios' ass, man. You better get up out of here, Ishmael. I think that's who is his trainer? Is it Ghost? You still in here? Is Ishmael Salas? Who's his? I think that's his trainer. Is it? Seeing Tanga Devin and Regis $10.99 for the promo. Barrios, Barrios gonna get his he said make the fight up with it. Yeah, he better chill, bro. I like Barrios. He on a nice little, get strung together, a couple wins. He beat Ugas up. Yeah, he beat Ugas up, but don't think that's gonna be Spence, bro. That ain't the same thing. So his trainer got to chill a little bit though. I like the energy though. Like, look, I ain't against no fights being made, but why I think it's stupid to even suggest that right now because it's Barrios going to 54 because I don't see Earl Spence definitely having no extra fights at 47. So I don't even know why he said that. Salute the big dog, Will. He said Bill Haney won Cap of the Week on Boxing Voice.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due. Yeah, man. Salute the big dog, Willie. Appreciate you, bro. He said Barrios just trying to get that bag. Yeah. At the end of the day, I ain't against it, but I think he's a good fighter, man. He, since losing to Keith Thurman, he been looking solid. So, look, I ain't against no fights, but I think it's another direction he could go to be successful. I don't think the Earl Spence thing is quite the move for him. But I could understand why his trainer probably would start thinking that after he beat Ugas, right? Common opponent. You know, I beat Ugas up pretty bad. Yeah, not like EJ, though. You know what I'm saying? Not like EJ. You just finished off what EJ already started. You know what I'm saying? So that ain't the same thing. Ain't it just talking more than Tank than Dev? You know it. Baphomet said Earl's been compromised. He's done. I'm gonna only decline from now on. Too much inactivity and non-clean lifestyle. I mean, that's always a fact. I'll just give Earl the benefit of the doubt to say, like, we got to see how you respond. You know what I'm saying? Got to see how you respond. Gotta at least get. I mean, nobody got to give him that, but I'm gonna give him that, right? I got to at least see how he respond before I say he done. Because anybody could have a bad fight, a bad camp. Anything could have happened, right? And I ain't making no excuses for him because he ain't make none, right? But anything could have been a problem in that fight. I just want to get this chance to see him look healthier than what he did in that last fight. To me, he was significantly a much different fighter than what we've seen in the past. So just got to wait and see, man. I rock with Spence. Terrence Crawford did his thing. But we're going to have to wait and see. Spence fought like he fought in his last fight. I don't know, man. Yeah, and I don't think that'll happen because I don't think he'll be worse for wear like he was. Dude called them vultures. They prey on the dead. Guess Regis alone with dead. That's why he mentioned Tank. B3 on it. Right. Barrios aiming for Spence. Sounds like missed that. Yeah, it is. It would be Bole. That ain't the fight to try to pursue at all right now, in my opinion. Like, I understand the bravery. I respect it. Y'all in there to be great and all that good stuff. But I think it's some other fights out there meaningful that Barrios could get his hand raised in. And I just don't feel like the Errol Spence one is the one. I mean, I think some people know the landscape of boxing and they strategically bring up certain names, but the Errol Spence thing, nah. Facts, all things, one loss, man. I ain't counting them out just yet. Salute to all things. I ain't counting them out yet. Bob Santos, yeah. And for that bag, why not? Right? That dude was getting under this game. He kept saying Loma won. Yeah, man. He brought up 3 different fighters. Damn, Loma, Tank, and Shakur. He was on it, wasn't he? Wait, instead of that, I'll tell you favorite fighter to knock someone out or at least down. Oh, goodness, Miss Jouette on him. Let me quick count Spence out. You only got one loss. Talk to him, AJ. You know what I mean? The truth only got one loss. He'll be back. But I think if respectfully, if Barrios' trainer thinks that Errol Spence is the fight that Barrios should pursue, then I think that would be a mistake. I think that would be them counting Spence out. Like, don't just think anybody gonna get in there and do that to him. Crawford to take a special fighter to do whether Spence was himself or not. Take a special fighter to do any of that to him. So, and respectfully, I don't think Barrios is that level of talent. So the hate for Bill Haney is crazy. Bill Haney brainwashing technique is studied by the CIA. Bill Haney knows how to talk. Miss Joyce, I'm done. She said what she said. The Queen spoke and she said what she said. Now, Bill is an excellent talker. He know it. That's why I said if you're not ready to engage in some tongue wrestling and mental, a little verbal warfare, you might well not even open your mouth because Bill gonna be on your helmet. He ain't never short on words, yo, bro. Nigga, that's one thing. And I always look at things more ways than one. That's one thing I definitely could respect about the talking. He do it with everybody. Like, nobody gonna shut him up. He gonna talk his talk, like, as he should, right? I respect it. I ain't mad at it at all. But that's one thing I could say I respect about Bill. He gonna say what he want. And he don't care who like it. He don't care if he cutting you off. Like, you don't care who don't agree. He gonna say what he wants. So I always respect the man that stand on what they saying. And that's just how he be coming, bro. He don't care. He'll say what he want. And it's just is what it is. You don't like it, too bad. I think Barrios beats everybody, but I do believe he will fight anybody. He never duck no smoke. Yeah, I believe he'll fight anybody too, Dante. I just feel like that's an unnecessary pursuit of a fight, in my opinion. I think it's other directions he could go. You know what I mean? But, look, I ain't against any fight that could be made that makes sense. I'm with it. I ain't scared of Bill. Nah, Bill, Regis mad, trainer mad. Trill Bill for president. Ah, man. Just playing. Bill Captain America Haney is very skilled cap artist. He should run for Congress. Talks more nonsense than anything. Damn, y'all old Bill hell with it here. I'll be letting people live because I be understanding. I feel like I do anyway. Like he gonna see. And that's the thing I can say. At least he gonna say what he say. He gonna say it when you there, when you not there. You know what I'm saying? He gonna stand on it. He ain't gonna be shy on words. He not biting his tongue. It's hard to stump him, is what I'm saying. That's one thing I can respect about it. Like, you know, even though he'll stroll you down the block and like Senior said, walk you across the town, you know what I'm saying, take you across town. But he definitely, I think his intent is positive. I think he means well. I think he, you know, it's always in an effort and an attempt to promote his son at the highest level. Not gonna lie, over 810 Devin in the press conference. There's so much to say. Fate's stupid. Yo, man, you a fool, man. He's a fool. Old guys calls it a career. Yeah, right. It been enough for him, Mike. It been enough. To me. Betty would school my ass in the ring. Yeah, yo, to one of us layman's like that don't box, Dad would be a damn nightmare in the ring for one of us. It'd be the damn nightmare for us. They call him the dream, but we'd damn sure be a nightmare for us in the ring. I'm telling you, boy, these Tankamaniacs, damn, are nuts. That's another name. Damn, that's a new one, Jay. I ain't never heard that one. Yo, y'all crazy, yo. Where do y'all get this stuff from, bro? Y'all pretty creative with some of these names. Tankamaniacs is crazy. 817, what it do, homie? How you feeling, my bro? Good to see you in the building. Bill teach capology. Yeah, we're nuts. Yeah, y'all crazy, man. Y'all crazy. Nah, but that was fun, though. That was fun, man. That was fun. But what's interesting, yo, aside from this press conference, bro, that was entertaining for what it was. I want to see what's going to happen with PBC and where they're going to end up at. Is it going to be some Amazon Prime deal? Is it going to be the Zone? I'm hearing whispers about them being on the Zone, all types of stuff, man. Being with the Zone is crazy. PBC on the Zone is wild. Like, I don't even know how to put that in my head. Like, it's crazy. That's crazy. And the PBC haters are rejoicing today. They happy. They feel like it's over for them. I'm telling you that fight. B3, you ain't right, fam. He said, yo, we take a damn fight 2067, we would be laughing at the good old times. Ugas should act as a Cuban fighter liaison. Yeah, something, man. He need to come train somebody, something, chill out. I'd love to sit down with Bill. Like you say, look him in his eye. Black Ninja style, stop the cat, Bill. It's hard to stump Bill, bro. You gotta appreciate a man that stand on what he say. He say it behind when you're not there, behind your back, to your face. And the reason why I don't look at it from a personal level, because I think they just enjoying the moment. They having fun. Him and his, like I said earlier, him and his son got there together. They having fun together. You know what I mean? He, you know, Dev say something, his pops back him up. Like, he right there, step for step. So I don't really look at it in a negative that people do, but I get it, yo. I get it. I get everybody's point of view, man. But Bill's a funny dude, yo. That was fun to watch. Creole the Traveler, what it do, homie? How you feeling, bro? He said, bro, Devin Regis gonna do the fool. I hope it isn't the Zone, man. I'm telling you, yo. Hey, Bole, I might be stressing if it's the Zone. This is pay-per-view. Yeah, fake this pay-per-view, Brody. This pay-per-view, Montana Love, I believe, is on this card, y'all. Damn, I gotta get the whole picture of the card, yo. I'm gonna pull the whole picture of the card up. They go to the Zone. I hope Tyron go over there next, man. Hey, Dante, at this point, and bro, it just need to be a free-for-all. At this point, everybody need to be just running. Everybody free-for-all. Everybody line it up. You know what I mean? Ain't no destroy the side of the street narrative and everybody fight, bro. I'm always with that. Let me get that, bro. Let me get it. Man, I had to dip off and watch the press and how I build the truth. I love how the guy don't let nobody rattle him. I told that what I was just saying, Big Dose. I don't think I'm saying nothing wrong. I'm being honest. Like, he's hard to knock off his square. Like, he gonna say what he gonna say is what I be saying. You get what I'm saying? He gonna say what he gonna say, bro. Bro gonna say what he gonna say, what he gonna say. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't gotta agree with everything he say. I'm not saying I do either, but I get his intent. I feel like I do. You know what I'm saying? That's why I give him the benefit of the doubt, where some people might not, and I get it, bro. Trust me, just do get it, man. I'm a fair guy. I get everybody's perspective. You know what I mean, but Bill having fun with his son, man. Having fun in the sun with his son, man. Yeah, right. Just supposed to have fun. That's why I say 817. Supposed to have a little fun with it. We give her about no love. Right. Yeah, Fate. I know you excited when I mentioned Montana Love. I could tell by the way you just typed that. You can't wait to see Montana Love in action, Fate. Spence gonna come back with a vengeance. Talk to him, AJ. Regis is gonna be skill versus power. Is gonna be skill versus skill. Regis say he's eager to show his skill in this fight. Do you believe him? Why not, bro? It's funny. I revisit that. I did speak on that before you got in here. Y'all make sure y'all smash the like button for your bro. Sub to the channel if you haven't, man. Yeah, Creole. I feel like that was an interesting comment that he made. That is not going to be power versus skill. It's going to be skill versus skill. Reason being is, it's an interesting time to feel like you got to display your skill, right? And in a weird way, I'm 50-50 on the comment, because in a weird way, it's like you almost telling me that you coming in there to play chess with the chess player. And I feel like Devin Haney would be more of the chess player out of the two fighters, right? If that's fair to say, right? And you're almost telling me if you're going to try to match him skill for skill, that you're going to be tit for tat trying to box him. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like that's the advantage where Devin has in the boxing department, just the pure boxing, as a pure boxer, right? And if you're going to try to skill for skill with him, you're going to allow him to showcase his skill and talent, right? And, Regis has said in the past, like, he don't come to box, he come to hurt you and beat you up, right? So why would that be any different this fight? Why would you change that? Now, I'm not against him wanting to show his skill. I'm not saying he can't be skillful, right? But just naturally speaking, like, you're a guy that said you're not coming to box, you coming to beat people up. So I feel like that needs to be your calling card. That needs to be your mentality that you share in the ring. You need to be coming to beat people up, not try to prove that you got more skill than him. I don't think this is the fight where you need to prove that. I think the only thing you need to prove is that you are a better Regis Prograis than you was out there in the last fight, and that you're really coming to win. That's all you got to prove. You don't got to prove that you got more skill than him. I think you could overthink this situation and put yourself in a position to get outboxed. And I'm just being honest. Again, I feel like your advantages is to make you being the natural fighter, the guy that wants to mix it up in the inside, cut the ring off, close the gap, and hurt your guy. I think that needs to be your mentality. Why switch it now? And I think you as the fighter, you need to force the boxer, the natural boxer, and Devin Haney to fight with you. You get what I'm saying? That's where your advantages is. If you're not doing that, I think you limit your chances of being successful with the consistency that you would like to be successful in a fight like this. You get what I'm saying? So, and it's the same. It's the opposite for Dev on the other side, right? It's the same for him. He gonna utilize his skill. He showed you that in every fight. He's gonna be skillful. He is that. So he ain't got to worry about, you know what I mean? That I think if Regis tries to match skill for skill, I think that changes his mentality and his application to the fight. I think he changes his approach, was what I'm saying, and the way he goes about it. And that could position Dev to be in, up ahead on them cards, bro. Like, you want to make him fight you, because that's where you have your advantages, I would think, mixing it up, making it a rougher fight. You get what I'm saying? You want to make the natural boxer, like, you want to make it rough in there for him. And if you're just trying to box with him, I don't see how that's the toughest course of, you know what I mean? That's, I don't know, man. That might be right up his wheelhouse. You get what I'm saying? And he already said you ain't got no feet. So if you out here talking about showing skill for skill, so you're going to try to you know what I'm saying? You going to try to, do better than him with your feet. Like, I don't know. I'm just 50-50 on it. Like, I get it, but I would rather see Regis just be Regis. And that's what got him to this point. Because make no mistake about it, the difference is here, Devin is going to be Devin. So Regis just needs to make sure he's Regis, man. I got faith in him. I'm not counting him out. I think this is a 50-50 fight for obvious reasons. It could play out a number of different ways. And whoever is the better man on the night and got the better game plan, who executes better, is just simply going to win. You know what I'm saying? If he overthink this fight and he come in there and do stuff that he don't need to do, he could find himself behind the 8 ball and getting outboxed thoroughly. I'm telling you. And I just don't feel like this is the fight where you need to prove that you got more skill than him. You get what I'm saying? You just need to prove that you can beat him. That's it. You don't need to prove that you got more skill. You just prove that you're the better fighter. You're the better man on the night. You know what I'm saying? So you say you got it out the mud, right? And I believe you did. I heard his story. I know he got it out the mud. He literally fought for free. So you got to get in there and fight like that same guy that was fighting for free, that same hungry guy. Just fight like him, and I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. Win, lose, or draw. But I don't need to see you, like, for example, let me just use an example. Frank Martin, his last fight, he fought Artem, Hula Hoop, whatever his last name was. But no disrespect to him. I don't remember his last name. He got some Haratanyan or something like that, Artem. You know what I'm saying? But Frank Martin said in the fighter meetings that he ain't going to be this nice guy. He going to show this dog. You get what I'm saying? He tried to show a different element that I think is already within him. And I think he overthought the moment, and that played into his performance a little bit. And he gave up for a few rounds more than he typically does in fights for that reason, right? It wasn't a skill thing. I don't think it was an experience thing, a deficit, and none of that. I just think it was an application and execution thing. And he overthought the moment. And I think, you get what I'm saying? If Regis does the same thing, he could find himself in a similar situation. You don't want to overthink the moment. You want to come in there and be the same exact fighter that got you to be a 2-time world champion is what I'm saying. And I'm not saying on your way to being a 2-time world champion, you wasn't showing that you were a skillful guy. But again, I just think, maybe I'm overthinking the statement, but just coming in here to play chess with a better chess player, in my opinion, would be Devin Haney. I think that would be less advantageous to Regis Prograis. So I think it makes more sense for this dude to really bring the fight to him as opposed to trying to match skill for skill with him. Because if in the effort to match skill for skill, I think you're gonna try to outbox him. I just feel like that's where you're going with that when you say, because again, if you're saying skill for skill, you're gonna go in there and show that you're a better boxer than him, right? And that is where I think the problem could come in. Make the boxer fight. And the boxer has to make the fighter box. It's pretty simple. Jordan C, what it do, homie? How you feeling? I appreciate you pulling up. Y'all smash the like button for me. So again, man, this is going to be an entertaining fight for a number of different reasons, man. We're going to see, man. We're going to see. May the best man win. I rock with both guys, man. I like the energy of Devin and Bill. They was ready for this moment. They was prepared to talk their ish. Regis, maybe his trainer not being there. Maybe he just wasn't interested. I don't know. But maybe it'll be different if he got his guy Bobby with him. But, who knows? But Regis is still going to be Regis. I expect on fight night. That's the only thing that matters. And let's see it when it comes, man. Let's see it. And just to wrap up on this Barrios thing, I think his trainer being a bit brave. Maybe he's feeling good about the recent wins of Mario Barrios, and he feel like he's ready to take on a guy like Earl Spence. But I don't think that'd be smart. Not right now. I think it's a number of different directions that he can go where he can actually be successful and be in good fights, entertaining fights. Salute to Mario Barrios. I know if the opportunity is given to him, he'll take it. He's shown that in the past. It's not too many people in boxing, if any, besides Mario Barrios, that could say they fought Gervonta Tank Davis and Keith Thurman. And you get what I'm saying? And that was back-to-back. So Barrios showed you what kind of guy he is. You get what I'm saying? Then he even got an Ugas on his resume. So he showed you what he is. So it's no slight to him, but I just think he need to go in a different direction and continue to be successful there. And I don't think he could count on Earl Spence sticking around at 47. You know what I'm saying? So unless he moving up, I don't see that being a realistic fight. Man, I've been working this whole time. Got to catch the replay. I appreciate you, cuzzo. It's all good. Dude had plenty of smoke for Bill. Yeah, dude was talking his talk though. He was talking back for sure. He ain't shell up and shut up for the most part. You know what I'm saying? He probably ain't expect to do all of that, but maybe he did, diabolical, infamous, ain't he, Colt? Got the cape on tight today. Oh, man. Man, y'all shout out. Yeah, man, we gonna see, man. But yeah, but Barrios, go keep being successful at 147. I mean, Why call Spence? And he said specifically a Texas showdown too. So I want to throw that in there. He said the Texas showdown as well. But I think that's being a bit brave. Errol Spence is in no way, shape, or form somebody that you should be thinking that you got the ups on because he lost one fight. He beat the hell out of Mario Barrios. I'm standing on that. I'm never changing my opinion on that. Mario Barrios is a hell of a fighter, but Errol Spence beat his ass. In my opinion, y'all. That's just me. People be choosing for people to mess with me. Right? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Cuz makes it funny. You don't say it with hate. I can tell you that. Well, man, what to say? And I don't hate anyone. AJ, I actually like Devin as a fighter. It's the hive I can't stand. Oh, yeah. Knockout. What's good with a KO? He said, be quiet before I call Tank. He said, be quiet before you call Tank. What's good, KO? Luckily, we don't have to protect Devin. He just keeps going out and winning and doing it against credible opponents, too, just like his next opponent. That's true, man. Talk to him. What is Amir Khan up to? Hey, Bolay, last time I heard Bolay, he had popped dirty, and he said the reason he popped dirty was because he probably from shaking hands with somebody. That what he said. Or did he say sharing a drink, too? Yeah, Amir Khan, bogus. He all types of bogus. How you gonna pop dirty after you retired? Popping dirty after you retired is crazy. Like, do it still count? I don't know if it still count, but that's wild. Popping dirty in retirement is crazy. Will hold Barrios. Yeah, he would. He actually would. He said, knock out, call whoever you want. This is what KO trying to tell y'all happened if they fought. This ain't me. This is what KO saying this is gonna happen. Like, I'm not saying that it's gonna happen, but I think if I understand what KO is saying, I'm thinking KO is saying, like, don't make him call Tank, because if they line it up, this would be one of the results. Like, I think that's what KO is saying. If I understood my good brother correctly, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be putting words in nobody's mouth, but I think that's what he's saying. Let me stop playing, man. Y'all know I just be joking. Y'all know y'all boy. Look, man. Look, man. Dave said he Pretty Boy Floyd reincarnated. Do the research, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk crazy about young Devin. You know what I'm saying? Young Dad about to go scout Regis, he said. He said he about to go beat up that bum-ass fighter. You did. Say he ain't got no feet. Said his strength and conditioning coach weak. Say he don't know no boxing. He just got here. He said he don't even know where they got him from. He was talking spicy. But the strength and conditioning coach ain't back down. You know what I mean? He might was on the ropes weaving a little bit. He threw a couple shots back. You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, you lost to Loma. Loma won. Like, you know what I mean? He threw a couple shots back. Boom, boom. Said, man, don't make me call Tank. You know what I'm saying? He said, you know, why you ain't fight Shakur? He threw a couple of them jabs back. But Dev had an answer for everything. Bill was on it. They was sparring back and forth. It was a good I don't know, 10-9 round, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it was a 10-8, you know what I mean? 10-9 round, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Haney 1, Prograis zip, you know what I mean? Or Haney 10, Prograis 9, you know? I'm allergic to the cap in general. No cap, it makes it bad. Yeah, crazy. Nah, W, like my guy, Washington, God KO. Oh, man, y'all. It's UFC fight week. Volk and Islam rematch. Talk to him, man. They about to get it in, man. Salute the young dad, man. He on let me upload this real quick. Y'all make sure y'all smash the like button for your bro, man. If y'all ain't punch that like button out, man, punch it out. Punch it out like Regis said he gonna do Dev. You know what I'm saying? Or jab the like button like we know Dev gonna throw at Regis. You did? Jab it. Let me pull this up for y'all, man. To this card, because we've been talking about this main fight for a second. So let me get this to y'all. R. Stokes, what it do, man? Islam gonna bang him. Salute to R. Stokes, man. Y'all make sure y'all smash the like button, sub to the channel if you haven't. I had to hear that comment about Tank. I'm the only one here stick it up for Tank. you KO and Cuzzo, Miss Joette. You know what I mean? You, KO, and Cuzzo. You dig? But yeah, man, Tank gonna make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? They said what Tank had to do with it. You know what I mean? But nah, this the rest of the card though. I think this is a solid card, bro. It got, y'all favorite fighter coming back, Montana Love. You know what I'm saying? I could see, I know, I could tell by the temperature in the chat that y'all extremely ecstatic. Y'all stoked to see y'all man Montana Love return. And look who he fighting. He fighting Liam Paro. He fighting the guy that Regis Prograis was supposed to fight the last time. You know what I'm saying? He fighting the guy Regis was supposed to fight. Quincy Carter, what it do, homie? How you feeling, bro? I'm saying for the last hour, yeah. You holding him down, Tank knocking them all out. Now all things got it. All things got you too, man. Regis was acting like he ain't getting no back end money. No, Devin was selling the fight. Regis was quiet. Yo, KO, what was that, bro? What was up with Regis, man? Somebody, I need a different perspective, man. What you think about Regis? The card's trash, it's not pay-per-view worth. I'm buying to support Devin Haney. Devin Haney, right? I rock with that. Me too. I'm supporting Devin Young Regis, man, for sure. Tank over everybody at 140 and under. Only Shakur has smoke for Tank. Talk to him, Rick. Talk to him. My Jersey brethren like that. You know what I'm saying? Talk to him, man. Talk to him, Rick. All things Tank sleepy therapy. Tank sleep therapy. Regis wasn't with the clown ish. I respect it. Yeah, Regis ain't take part, man. I was a little taken aback from it though, man. When Tank come out of hide at 135 should be interesting. Well, I'm just playing. Shakur about to take over. Tank not gonna say a word. Oh man, don't do him like that, King Judy. You know that the Shakur name, the Shakur Stevenson name is like taboo. You mentioned that, man. They might come for you. What? He did nothing at 135. What, Shakur? What? Man, he's a spoiled kid, man. I don't even like his smile. Like. They be mad as hell. I'll be like, damn, what these fighters do to y'all? Why y'all be so mad? Devin versus Pitbull, Deadly Reprieve TV. What's good with it, bro? That'd be interesting because Pitbull a nut. You know he gonna crash out in the ring. He gonna crash out, bro. He gonna go out swinging, ain't he? Oh, man. What? Wait, just so Tank over Shakur. I'm not trying to start nothing, but nah, not over here. Not over here. Nah. Man, but look, man, Tank my guy too, man. I rock with them all. Man. You know it. But look, man, my Jersey brethren like that, man. My Jersey brethren is like that. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? He said, I ain't trying to start nothing, but Tank ain't got to talk. You just got to perform. Oh, man, I'm like, oh, y'all going in right now. Know what I mean? Y'all going in right now. Know what I'm saying? But, yeah, Montana Love is on his card. Liam Paro, that's who he fighting. You got Andy Cruz back in the mix. You got the young Amari Jones. You know what I mean? You got Ebony Bridges. I know y'all can't wait to see her. You know what I mean? Just trying to keep it simple. I don't want no static, bro. I don't want no static. I don't want no static right now, man. Bro, my young boy gonna handle business, man. He about to beat Del Santos' ass real quick. He about to show him how you supposed to approach a guy with power. He about to show y'all what you do with a guy when he punches. You know what I'm saying? He about to show you what to do with that. Tank could just be a mute. Think that kid that can't talk. But talk with his hands like the Diaz brothers a little slow. DM Boxing News. What's good with it, bro? How you feeling? Yeah, that press conference. Yeah, I've been laughing the whole time. Yeah, we've been building on that the whole time. And, a couple things like this lit right now. People enjoying the press conference. Look, I had fun with it too, man. I appreciated the energy that Dev had. I ain't gonna lie. All I know is when you talk to the fighter in the actual sport, they all got way more respect for Tank skills than the rest of them. Yeah, super fast. I mean, look, KO, I said this before, and this is just me being fair. I only bring this up if I feel like Tank getting a ton of flack. It's not a negative thing. I just find it mighty convenient how people's favorite fighters, including mine, feels like Tank is their biggest fight. And I'll be the first to say, you see how quick Shakur said it. He said, who the big fight? He said, for him, he's Tank. They asked Devin Haney the same thing. Who the big fight? Tank. So Tank is the guy, man. Everybody knows it, man. But that don't mean That don't take away from the star that's shining with Devin Haney. That's what people don't get. These dudes all could shine. At the end of the day, the only way we're going to know who's the best, like we always say, when they mix it up. But I'm here to let everybody know they all could shine and coexist, man. It's just when they got to line it up, they got to line it up. But until then, I see top fighters, man, that I respect all they grind. They all got different paths, and they all making it work. They all at the top of their game. Their names constantly being spoken on, and they're constantly winning. I mean, what is there to hate? They represent the sport at the highest level. I'm just not a weirdo. I don't care which guy I think can beat the other guy. I know how to support real fighters. And what it do, homie? How you feeling? Face said it's Linares versus Catterall fight week. Man, Catterall about to body bag Linares. Linares bogus, man. I respect him, though. I respect him. Tank said Ryan hit the hardest he been hit. That's wild. Yeah, he did say that. He said it. Because Ryan really strong, man. Ryan's strong, and he'll go for it. He put a lot into them punches, bro. That dude could punch. Ryan Garcia could punch. I know he got a nice punch. Know what I mean? I know he got a nice punch. And I like when fighters like that be honest. It's always the type of fights that the veteran has one last good performance, and I hope Linares puts on the show. Yeah, I hope it's a good fight, though. But if Regis get inside, Dev going night-night. Yeah, Dev got to keep him honest and on the outside with that jab, keep him disciplined, tame him with that jab, straight right hand, go to his body, utilize that footwork, mix it up. I mean, you got a nice check hook, too, man. Dev got a nice check hook, too. These dudes always got to follow the fight press conference. Check, mention Tank. Follow the press conference checklist. I like that. Black belt salute to you. He said, number 1, mention Tank. Number 2, talk about Tank. Number 3, readdress Tank. Damn, that's how it is. He said, Tank so cold. Y'all talk about how great his power is without realizing they ain't even what he do best. Just wait. This one aging like a 1947 bottle of 5 wine. I talked to him. Screenshot this. KO talking that talk, y'all. KO talking that talk to y'all, man. I'll drop the link just in case somebody want to come up, man, while we cooking for the rest of the show, man. Salute, man. You can't deny that Tank a bad man. And the A side also, see, unlike dudes, I don't hate on no fighters. Nah, that's facts, Big Dose. Like, the thing that's I think that people are being the most honest about when they speak about Tank is when they say they want to see him fight the absolute best. I think everybody is on par with that as a supporter of his. I don't think there's one guy out there that you could find that's a real Tank supporter, keyword supporter, and they're going to say they don't want to see him in there against the best. So I think we all on the same page with that. But despite the guys that are not on the resume as of yet, I'm still able to recognize the talent that I'm seeing in front of me. Winning the way he wins is not easy. You get what I'm saying? And the winning the way none of these guys win is easy. So I'm just different when it comes to that. Ryan just likes the Mexican heart. Yeah, man, it'd be interesting to see if Buddy could bring another layer out of him. I didn't mean to call him Buddy. Derek James. Let's see what he able to do. This Oscar Duarte fight is going to be interesting to see how he handled that business, man, because I think it's a risky fight coming off a knockout loss. Like, he fighting another KO puncher, even if you don't think he's the best guy out there. That's a risky fight. That's why I respect Ryan. And you know what? It was making me respect him because in a weird way, he kind of making that statement that I said a while back true. I said after he lost to Tank, he got 2 choices. He could even tuck his tail and just keep coasting and living off his popularity and social media following, or he could be a dog and really take his career serious and start going for it. Now, the reason why I feel like he's making me a believer and he's making that statement an honest one, fire Joe Goosen. Boom, number 1. You serious. You got rid of the sideshow. No disrespect to Joe Goosen, legendary coach, whatever. Not as of late. He was just there to be a face in a jean jacket. And I don't even know if he wore a jean jacket. So what was the point of him being there? He jean jacket Joe and he ain't wear a jean jacket? Nah, he bogus. Get him out of there. And he let you go in there with your own game plan. And he said, and this is very irresponsible of a trainer to say something like this. I've never in my life, in my years of watching boxing, heard a trainer say, you don't train a fighter like Ryan Garcia. You collab with him. What the hell? This ain't no instant. This ain't no TikTok. He don't need no damn collaboration. You sent that man in there with his own game plan to fight Tank Davis without Bernard and them really feeling like they held him down. You sent that man by himself. So he started winning me over right there. And I heard he really wanted the Tank fight. So again, got rid of Jean Jacket Joe. That's number 1. Hired Derek James. Number 2. fighting Oscar Duarte is another knockout puncher coming off a loss. That's a risky fight. I don't care what nobody talking about. I don't want to hear who did he beat. I don't want to hear. He's a KO puncher. That's risky. You could get clipped, find yourself in a second consecutive KO loss, and you know them back-to-back KO losses hit different. So those were the couple moves that he made, to me, in my opinion, that made me think he taking his career serious. Fired Joe Goosen, hired Derek James, you fighting Oscar Duarte, and you putting up resistance with Oscar De La Hoya because you ain't feeling him. Salute to Ryan Garcia, man. If you take your career seriously, bro, I'm telling you could be an improved fighter, I believe, under Derek James, and you could find yourself being a name that, you know, where your talent somewhat matches the popularity, where your popularity just don't exceed your talent in the ring. You get what I'm saying? I think it's time for that dude to show what he really got. He was a hell of an amateur. I know it was an amateur. At the end of the day, him and Dev is what, 3-3? So that lets you know, like, from an amateur level, he obviously can hang with some of the best, right? And from an amateur, so he has the pedigree, is what I'm saying. He just need the temperament, and he need to lock in. He need to be dedicated, and I think if we see that from him, we'll see a better Ryan Garcia. How much better remains to be seen, but I can guarantee you'll see a more dangerous guy. Let him sharpen up some of them rough edges. You know what I mean? Smoothing out some of them rough corners. You know what I mean? With Derek James, man, he'd be a different dude. Salute the big dog Willie, man, back in the building. Said Bill Haney paid off the judges to cap losses to win. Big dog ain't letting y'all make it today.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well, I already been getting these, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Daily reprieve. Yeah, man, he can get better, man. I'm an optimistic dude. I like to give people their credit. When they give me a reason to really support him, I'll get behind it. Those moves, I think, are solid. How he, you know, capitalizes is another thing, right? I want to see how the fight gonna look, but I like the moves thus far. Get rid of Jean Jacket Joe. That man, now that I think about it, I don't even think he had a jean jacket on. Why was he there? You know, you notorious for wearing a new jean jacket, bro. That boy showed up for a check to buy new jean jackets, bro. He got fired. Then he picked up Derek James, and he fighting a guy that I think could punch his lights out if he catch him. I like Ryan right now, man. Just keep focusing, man. You with the right guy if you allow it. KO was good, bro.
You went to Cranbrook. That's a private school. That's a gangster. His real name's Clarence. Clarence lives at home with both parents. And Clarence's parents has a real good marriage.
Y'all, if y'all don't love boxing, y'all bugging. Y'all not watching it right. I'm telling you, yo. When you take everything out and you just enjoy
Imagine making fun of somebody for having a good hour.
Nah, but it's only a joke,
funny, bro.
It's just a joke. Like, it's really like, I'm telling you. I want to say this, Joe. Jonathan, I want you to understand this, y'all. And I'm gonna say this. Anybody that's making fun that he had a good upbringing would be kind of weird. Like, it's not that. It's Regis said it. That's why I played that Cigar Talk interview. And salute the Cigar Talk, because he came through too. Man, did you hear what he said? He like, yo, I just feel like, you know, he came from money. So he, you know, the hunger is different. That's just his perception of it. He could be dead wrong, and Dev got an opportunity to prove it to him. That's just his assessment. But I don't think he was like, people heard the wrong thing. He wasn't dissing him for having a good father or having a good upbringing. He just saying, yo, our backgrounds, our come up is different. Like, mine's is really, really out the mud. But I said this before, Devin Haney could easily be a guy that, because he came from some money or his pops was in his life, he could not take his career serious. He could say, yo, we got money already. I don't really, you get what I'm saying? And from what you understand about him, he made his own money now, right? He could easily take the foot off the pedal and not take the career serious and be the spoon-fed kid that people think he is. I don't think he that. That's why I respect him. He could easily not take the career serious and be like, hey, man, I don't really need this. We already got money. I don't think he's doing that. So anybody making fun of him for having a fight, that's definitely weird to me. Like, that's super weird. That's a good thing, man. But again, he has structure in his life. There's nothing wrong with that. But Regis is just saying, man, I ain't had that. So you get what I'm saying? He feel like his hunger is different. That don't mean he gonna win no fight. But I don't think he was really taking a shot.
It is a fight fan. It is a fight fan, bro. Like, I ain't got no problem with Devin talking about how he gonna whoop Regis' ass, how Regis a bum. When he clown that goddamn trainer, he like, bro, who the fuck are you? Like, what are you even doing?
I was laughing.
If people ain't got no problem with all that, why is it?
What up?
Why is it that when it's coming one way, we ain't got no problem with people poking fun?
Facts,
we ain't got no problem with people talking their shit. We ain't got no problem with that. But then all of a sudden, somebody poke a little fun at Devin, and then the chat in this bitch.
I try to tell y'all. It's just good fun, bro. Especially when you're talking to me, because I'm a supporter of
entertainment, bro. This is fun. Like it's fun. Like I'm glad that shit happened. I'm glad.
And he was talking crazy.
I'm glad they sold the fight.
He won the jab battle already.
Everybody was talking that shit. It ain't nothing wrong. If that's what Regis and his team think, that this nigga is soft, that he had an easy upbringing, and that's what's gonna make them be able to have an advantage in the fight. People that's picking Regis, they believe that and shit. Like, okay, well, nigga, go show them that it's not that. Go show them that private school niggas beat public school niggas up all the time.
Yeah.
Well, let me
KO, he not private school. He homeschool. He homeschool. You gotta get it right.
Get
it right. How Bill said. He homeschool.
What's going on?
Talking shit like that.
I'm not mad.
Yeah, look, let me speak on it from my point of view. So this is the way I see it. I feel exactly like you know what KO said. Yeah, that's true. Like I didn't have a problem with it because Regis is fighting Devin. You see what I'm saying? Anything said at the press conference for the dude you about to fight is fair game to me, right? My only issue is it's like not for Regis itself, but like other people pushing this, because I don't know if y'all realize my name is King Judah for a reason, but I'm very much pro-black. I know I clown a lot with y'all, but there's certain things about my people I take serious. A couple things. I don't like the narrative that if a black man is not from the hood, he coming from the trenches, he came from nothing, he was sleeping in the gutter, that means he ain't shit. Because what happens on the outside is you got a lot of people who not us, who non-black, they don't take you serious if you're not a black man. Once you start speaking intelligently and they think you're not from the streets, they don't take you serious as a black man, because the stereotype is you have to be from the street, you have to be dangerous for me to take you serious as a black man. That's dangerous. I don't like that stereotype. Oh, Devin from the suburbs, so he ain't shit. I don't like that. Just like now, I'm gonna get on reverse. Y'all know I'm not the biggest Tank Davis fan, right? But I did have a problem when Bill Haney was posting his photos of his mug shots, because I don't like that. Put that narrative out there that all black men, all they can do is go to jail. That's the place for a black man. Because I'm saying, what y'all don't understand is, bro, once you let people label you a certain type of way, people can get away with doing stuff. To think about it, why do you think a black man can get killed by a police? There's no outrage that police can walk free, because we set the table to say it's okay for that to happen to a black man, because all he is a hood rat that deserves to be in prison anyway.
Now I get that. You go deep with it. Like I get that. Yeah, now that's why I think it's important to have the right conversation. Like that's definitely not the case. And I get it for Regis. I want to be clear. For me, I don't think he was going that direction. I know it's some people that have been, but I think that's where he feels like the difference between them lies is the upbringing. Not that because he was brought up that way, it's a bad thing, but he like, yo, me getting it out the mud and my struggle is different, which is why I'm going to beat him. You get what I'm saying? I'm hungrier than he is. That's what he feel like. You get what I'm saying? But again, they got an opportunity to prove it. But I'm with you. Some people do kind of put
That's why I was cool. That's why I was cool with Devin saying you ain't do shit at the bottom, so you ain't gonna do shit at the top.
Hey, man, good point.
At the end of the day, we got one young brother that's up here saying, I'm gonna beat this nigga ass, this nigga ain't shit, I'm gonna fuck him up, I'm gonna beat the shit out of him, I'm gonna do this. So what's the fucking problem, bro? Like what's the issue? And guess what? The nigga that's saying that, his fans, the Devin Haney fan, guess what they saying? Yeah, he gonna beat Regis' ass, he gonna fuck Regis up, he gonna do this, he gonna do that. So what's wrong with anybody that's going against Devin, or anybody that's going for Regis, whether it's a Devin Haney hater or a Regis Prograis fan, the two fans that he got that's out of New Orleans because he ain't got no goddamn fan. What's wrong with them saying, yeah, nigga, Devin ain't really like that? Our nigga from the mud, that nigga came up with a silver spoon in his mouth. Regis about the dog walking. What's wrong with that, bro? I'm
just saying, bro.
I said imagine making fun of somebody for their upbringing.
I'm just saying, bro. If everybody is different, but like I said, I'm not everybody. You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about you, King Judah. I know where you stand, but it is people.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think Big Post said something. It is a certain amount of people that have a problem that seem like they got a problem with.
I ain't say that,
bro. I seen your chat. Correct me if I'm wrong. I seen your chat.
I had a problem with nothing that he said, KO. Nothing.
Mayhem.
All I say is that ain't gonna win him the fight, though. His upbringing. Your upbringing, that ain't gonna win you the fight. What's gonna win you the fight is your skills that night. And
but this all I'm saying. From my point of view,
now I do disagree with this, bro. I think Regis just ain't the right opponent. But if you get in there and your skills are relatively equal, and it come time to bite down on some shit, and the motherfucker got to sit there and fight, that's when shit like how bad you want it, how much heart you got, how much do you really need this, do you have other options outside of this? That's when shit like that can come up. But in a fight like this, maybe not, because Regis, I don't think he got the skills or whatever. But if the skills are equal and a motherfucker take you where, let's say a motherfucker take you where Bud took Earl, or a motherfucker take you where Hector Garcia took motherfucking took Chris Colbert, or a motherfucker take you where Tank Davis took Mario Barrios. If a nigga can get you to that point, then how bad do you want it can come up. Then how much heart do you have can come up. Then how much are you really willing to risk and sacrifice when you know that you got money regardless, when you know your family is good regardless. That's when it's gonna matter. In a fight like this, I don't know, because Regis, I don't know if he got the skills in the youth to be able to keep up with Devin, but there may come a moment, and he may just be so goddamn good and prove me wrong. But there comes a moment in most careers, even it happened to fucking Floyd Mayweather against Shane Mosley and Marcos Maidana. It's gonna come a moment where a nigga can just be like, he can tap out because shit, I'm rich already. I'm already getting this bag, or he can show that he really want it like that, and he gonna risk everything to go get that shit. So it may not come up, but that mindset, that being a dog, that wanting it, that shit do matter, bro. That shit does matter. We ain't gonna act like it just because it may not play a part in this fight. That shit can play a part when you get in there with the right motherfucker that can bring that up out of you and really see what type of nuts you got.
I think those qualities come up in every fight, though, KO.
No, they don't.
I think in every fight, the person that win the fight is the person that wanted it more.
No, they don't. Nothing Ricky hadn't could do made that come up out of floor. Nothing.
Hello.
Okay.
Nothing that Camboso did in that ring. Nothing that Camboso did in that ring with Devin could make that come up out of. Now, Linares did a little bit.
Floyd was out there jogging at 3 o'clock in the morning. He was out there eating right and not clubbing and not drinking and stuff. And those are contributing factors to his wins, bro. As well as his heart and how much he wanted to win.
Can I get it real quick? I think what KO's saying is
hold on, David, I got it. Hold on. What I'm saying to you, Big Dose, is this, bro. All that shit is cool. I'm not saying that's easy to do. What I'm saying, when you get in there and all that shit on the line, all these guys face a moment where it's fight or flight. Where if I'm Floyd Mayweather, Maidana done crack my ass in this motherfucking cone, and that shit hurt. Everybody see me hurt out this motherfucker, and I gotta come out here for this next round, and I gotta stand on some shit. Everybody saw motherfucking Shane Mosley crack my ass and almost knock me clear the fuck out and batter on my ass a whole goddamn round. I gotta come out in this third round, and I gotta stand on some shit. What I'm saying is, eventually, shit like your mindset, how bad you want it, do you have other options, how hungry you are, somebody eventually, even the greatest of the greats, somebody gonna bring that up out of them. And that's what separates the very good from the great. Because guess what? Chris Colbert and niggas like that, they do all that shit, all that running and skill work and pad work. But what happened? Hector Luis Garcia cracked his ass and bumped that. What happened with Deontay Wilder? He got cracked too. But what came up out of him? A motherfucking dog, a motherfucking warrior. Even though he lost, he stood on business.
AJ.
All I'm saying is, bro, there's gonna come a time. I don't think, and just to be clear, I don't think Shakur has faced that moment. I don't think Tank has faced that moment yet. And I don't think Devin has fully faced that moment yet. We're gonna get to find out what these guys are made of, bro.
I agree with you on that.
Yeah. It's like Ryan, bro. It's like Ryan too. He didn't grow up like a typical, like how I might have grew up, how a lot of Mexican people I know grew up. You know what I mean? And so sometimes that dog, like you said, like when Tank hit him, don't get me wrong, bro. A body shot from Tank, I'm not saying that shit it felt good or nothing, but maybe somebody else would have been like that. Came from nothing, see their future. Like, I gotta get up. I gotta die for this shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Ryan, bro, you 100% right. Like, so let's just, I know he don't fight at lightweight, but with what Earl showed you, if Earl got hit with that same body shot like that, we all know what the motherfucker would have did.
Yeah.
We all know what he would have did, bro. And guess what? It ain't because he came from nothing, because he had a good household and he lived in the suburbs out here. It ain't about where you're from, homie. It's about what's in you. Yep. All I'm saying is we don't know what's in Devin yet because he ain't had to go to that moment. That's all I'm telling y'all, bro. It's certain niggas that have showed you, even he ain't even good no more. But Miguel Burchell done showed us that, look, bro, motherfucker gonna have to hit me in my head 100,000 times. Well,
Oscar
Valdez.
Oscar too. You don't think Devin faced that adversity against Loma? That 10
a little bit, but a little bit, yeah. That's
Loma doesn't have that power like Loma.
A little bit, bro.
Who got power?
A little bit, yeah. But I think Devin was more tired, to be honest with you. I think that the weight cut got to him, bro. But I think Loma had him hurt a little bit. But the thing is, bro, Big Dose, I'm gonna tell you something. To me, I think Loma nice.
Yeah, he is.
I think he's too nice. Like, I want to see what that happen if you get hurt like that by a real motherfucker.
See, that's what I want to see with Boo Boo when he gets hit with when he's constantly getting hit with shots by Benavidez. See if he has that mentality where he crumbles or he just keeps on walking forward even though he's getting hit. Do you think Boo Boo has that in him?
That motherfucker about to get knocked out, man.
I got David Benavidez all day in that fight, bro. I
no KO and got no faith in Boo Boo.
Like when you take it out back, you got a motherfucker that's a decade younger, that's fought better competition, that's bigger, that's stronger. And Boo Boo, man, go look at his fights, bro. Homie falling every fight, bro. Like niggas just throwing him around the ring. You know what I'm saying? He can't keep his balance and shit. And nah, bro. Nope. I ain't picking no little bitty ass 35-year-old to be the biggest, strongest.
KO is it's not me again.
Only one of them.
It's me again.
They got scared. Only one of them.
So what, Big Dose? I ain't hear you, bro.
Out of them 3 fighters, Shakur, Tank, and Devin, only one of them said they got hit so hard they got scared in there.
Who that?
Shakur.
Oh, you talking about the Nakathila shit?
Yeah, that's what he said. That was his words.
I mean, bro, if you want my order, I think Loma's the best fighter that either of them fight. But I think if you go look at the shots and the way that Tank walked through Leo Santa Cruz and walked through Barrios, and you look at the way that they got back in that 12th round, I think those two have showed you that if the time comes, I'm confident that they'll bite down. I haven't seen Shakur in that position yet. I don't disagree with you.
Subriel Matias has that, I think.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Subriel Matias get hit too much.
He got back in the ring. He got back in the ring.
You ain't never gonna see Shakur in that position because his defense is good. I don't think so.
Listen, New York City.
Nah, it'll happen eventually. But I mean, if Floyd can get hit multiple times, but Shakur can get hit once. I'm not knocking Shakur. I'm just saying this boxing, bro. Your defense is good.
I think
I got only 2 niggas that could do that shit to him, and one of them not in his division.
Yeah, and Tank said
you bugging. It's some niggas that can hit Shakur, bro.
I gotta see it.
Ryan Garcia,
you can hit that.
All that upper body movement and shit, and not really using your legs and shit. That shit cool right now. You getting there with a combination puncher that don't respect your power, bro. And they just gonna let them bitches go. Okay.
Yeah. It's not even knocking Shakur.
It's only 2 days. I think that can get his ass.
No, but let me say this. Man, let me say this, bro. This dude boxes for a living, bro. What y'all trying to say is this is gonna take a certain type of fighter. When reality, bro, more than likely, this is gonna be somebody you don't expect to catch him. That's gonna catch him. That's how the shit happens.
The moment that the nigga everybody that Shakur Stevenson has been in the ring with, bro, if I'm keeping it 100, they've respected him. If he gets in there with a motherfucker that don't respect him, that don't care about what's coming back, bro, they gonna walk to him and they gonna make him fight. Now, I think he's special enough to where he gonna show some shit and he gonna do his thing, but bro, motherfuckers gonna get hit, nigga. If I'm watching Sweet Pea and fucking Floyd Mayweather and Andre Ward, I'm watching all these defensive, athletic, good ass, high IQ, super skilled boxers. Bro, have to get in.
George Foreman,
bro, these niggas gonna get hit.
Foreman.
What do you mean? Foreman had great defense. We just underrated because of his crazy power.
I love how you be bringing the leverage by letting it be seen other greats before you. If they're getting hit, you better believe Shakur gonna get.
He's gonna get hit, but I'm telling y'all now.
I'm saying it's not a nigga in that division besides Tank that can hit his ass. It's not a nigga in that division besides Tank that can
you want that shot, you better work for it.
Yeah, no.
I don't think it's easy. Of course, it's not easy. Of course, it's not easy. You know what I'm saying?
Javante said this in a recent interview. Besides that interview you showed, he said it recently in another interview that skills pays the bills, takes you as far as you can. If your opponent doesn't respect your power and they just continue shaking it off, you're not gonna do anything.
I'll say this, man. The thing I
this
noticed
motherfucker got so much skill though.
Again, it's not all about power. I've seen him just have
it's not
keep his hands at home because he's constantly able to hit them without being hit. So it ain't just power; it's accuracy.
Yeah, it comes from frustration. That's the same thing with Muhammad Ali.
You talking about
frustration? People hit
what 5 years old,
and that's what people see, and just people criticize David for not being. David is a great accurate. He's a great accurate combination puncher.
That's talking about David. What's his name?
Benavidez.
Benavidez gonna beat the shit out. What's his name?
No. But what I'm saying, people, because of his power, David gets underrated.
Yeah, I'm thinking Boo Boo gonna shock y'all, man.
They don't got no faith in Boo
Boo. What hit the famous factor?
Hey, whoever got undrive, bro, I got 500 push-ups on it.
All I'm going to say is it's me again.
I believe
David doesn't stick out his chin as much as
power a lot, bro. I think that Tank does not throw a lot of punches during the fight because he's setting up that one or two punches that he know gonna get you out of here. But what happens if he comes up against that boxer that does not allow him to land that punch?
Well, that's Shakur and that's Devin.
Win the fight. That's my point.
That's Devin. That's why we want to see
Big Ghost, he already said he's not doing it. He already said he's not fighting them like that. He already said he coming to get their ass.
If you think that Tank Davis is just setting up 1 or 2 punches, bro, I would just encourage you to go.
They got a kid for you to think it.
I don't think that, but he's not very active, though, KO. You know that.
I think the only guy that
he don't throw 100 punches around. He don't do nothing like that.
Because he is the most accurate puncher in boxing.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. And
guess what? The accuracy with which you hit people has nothing to do with power. Your accuracy is dependent upon your timing, your ability to set your shot up, your ability to see what your opponent is doing to catch them with clean shots, your ring IQ, your foot placement. It's literally everything except your power. The power is just the icing on top of the cake. Bro.
Look at Mayorga. Mayorga he was accurate for nothing.
What I encourage everyone to do, bro, and I try to tell y'all this because y'all think I should be talking. Just go watch these different fights, bro. You go look at 4 of his last 5 knockouts, bro. Everyone that got knocked out. We getting close. They were having tune earlier in the fight, bro.
We getting in shape. We ready to, bring down the house.
Who's that?
It's me again.
Y'all go put some respect on my man name.
That man stopped the Tank Davis conversation and talk about
who is that guy?
I think for me,
I put it on me. It's called, so I ain't playing.
Me again.
Salute to my bro Mike Kirkland, man, in that super chat. He said when Floyd got rocked, he had his head on till he got right. He didn't hold the rest of the fight. Shots fired.
I think.
No, I think. And we got a boxing fight, man. Well. I already been getting these bet, but now it's time for you to get your just.
And big dose. The other thing I want you to watch, bro, like that punch count shit is deceiving because what you're talking about is a really low punch count early in the fight. Go look about midway through the fight what them punches look like. Them bitches get more and more, and they get more accurate and more accurate and more accurate.
He do pick it up, man. When him and Devin does finally meet, I just feel like this, and this is my opinion. I feel like if Tank don't catch him with that one hitter quitter, then Tank will lose.
Nah, Tank.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
It's not even gonna be that. You by the 4th or 5th round, you're gonna be like so mad at yourself. You're gonna be like knockout Tobin and shit. The Tank Davis and Devin Haney fight is gonna look eerily similar to the Tank Davis and Mario Barrios fight, bro.
It's gonna be a
wow. Like that, bro. It's gonna look like,
wow.
It's gonna look just like that.
Nah, you super cat. Your opinion is super cat. I ain't gonna lie.
Tell him how
he's gonna have success with his jab until Tank eventually take it away.
Yeah, Kello, it's me again.
Round, nigga gonna start getting caught with left hands and getting caught with right hooks to the body. I'm gonna be like, Devin, move around. He gonna be like, nigga, I can't because this shit hurt. And he gonna be making that nigga sit down and he gonna be in the pocket and he gonna start beating that nigga up.
So KO, what you gonna do, Shakur?
If your guys is tough as Barrios, then he getting stopped between the 10th and the 12th.
KO, what you gonna do with Shakur then? We gonna do Shakur then, KO. KO, what you gonna do with Shakur? I want to hear this. We gonna do with Shakur.
Who gonna do with Shakur?
Is way above Barrios.
He said, "What Tank gonna do this?" Shakur?
I want to hear this analogy.
No, Shakur problem is gonna be that his whole style is sitting in the pocket and barely making you miss and making you pay. That's gonna be the one where he gonna misjudge the distance at the wrong goddamn time. He gonna misjudge that shit. He gonna think he far enough away. He gonna do that little lean back shit he do, and he gonna get popped.
See, and KO, this is why I said the only person in boxing right now that can cause, besides Tank, the only guy that can cause Shakur the serious issues because of his style is Navarrete. Because Navarrete.
You know what? I'm gonna say this.
He's slow as hell.
I think Navarrete.
I know.
You guys are disrespecting Navarrete. He's a great fighter.
Navarrete.
They in two different leagues. They in two different
leagues. Bro. Hey, Pitbull. Hey, I put Pitbull against anybody, bro. Shakur, any of them, bro. Devin.
Y'all think he's soft to the body because
Pitbull?
Pitbull.
Y'all don't think never took a good shot,
him, bro. I don't think
is that Pitbull who got Shakur?
Nigga, you didn't say Pitbull.
I don't think Pitbull that Tank beat with one hand.
Why do he have one hand? Why do he have one hand? Because he broke it on fucking Pitbull's head, bro.
Yeah, okay. With one hand, bro.
He didn't beat it, bro.
Pitbull has a concrete.
Hey, watch this. Hey, watch this, y'all. Everybody watch this. Hey, homie, keep taking up a Pitbull so I can have some talking points just in case Tank fights. Go ahead.
Right? And then what did Tank say? Hey, you want to run it back? No. Hell no. He knows, bro. He knows. Hell no.
Hold on. Are we talking the same Pitbull?
Man, Pitbull just looked like doodle his last fight.
Did he win? Did he win?
Yeah, he
lost. The judges gave it to him.
I think that fight might have been because of the shake,
dog.
Hey, tell him, homies. Ask him who beat Gamboa better, Pitbull or motherfucking Devin Haney. Go ahead and talk that shit.
Exactly, Pitbull.
Talk that shit to him.
Hey,
12 zip.
I need some yo. I need some.
Hey, we still don't even know if Gamboa landed a punch on Devin.
Gamboa's still trying to get up off the ground from Pitbull.
Gamboa didn't even touch him.
He was Bambi, bro. He couldn't get up off the ground. Every time he
I'll give everybody on here $100. Well, I'll give you $100 if you can find a round where Gamboa landed more than 5 punches on this.
Hey, well, I don't care about your.
Give you $100.
Yeah, what about him?
Talk this shit to y'all.
But you guys are disrespecting.
For the dude that needs.
You guys are not giving enough respect to Navarrete, though. His awkwardness.
Bro, he can't fuck with Shakur.
What do you mean?
With him.
So, do you think Navarrete beat Shakur? Is that what you think?
Nah.
I'm not saying
I know how you feel about Navarrete, but the problem is, I'm trying to tell you something. The difference between Shakur and everybody else Navarrete fight, they don't control distance well. So he's allowed to throw all those punches that he like to throw and be offensive as he like. Shakur will beat his ass because he's smarter than him and he's better than him. He won't have his way offensively.
Exactly.
We're gonna control the distance and range, and we will not be able to get the same shots.
The other side of the ring, that nigga throw an uppercut from the blue.
Yes, I hate that. I hate that shit. He throws the weirdest uppercut from far.
No. I understand what you guys are saying, but it's,
He's good though.
you guys are like you guys are saying Shakur's gonna dominate him like he's trash.
Nah, he's
Yeah, he
not
will.
trash, but
Yeah, he will dominate him. Yeah, he will.
He will dominate him.
Navarrete Anthony will have a puncher's chance.
You know who the worst fighter is?
He won't win a single round, bro.
Boo Boo's a horrible fighter. That's who the worst fighter is. I hate him.
Hold on, y'all disrespect.
You sound like you quoted.
So you call Pitbull a great fighter, and Boo Boo a horrible fighter.
You're a horrible fighter.
My man, get him, Boo Boo.
Hey, what did Canelo say? I'll fuck you up right now.
You know what I'm saying? It's me again.
Thanksgiving weekend is going to be
look at
a
Boo
movie, should I say?
Look at Boo Boo.
Dude called Pitbull good. And Boo Boo trash.
I'm shaking up the world.
Get your greens ready.
You know what I'm saying? He told me personally, it's my son's birthday. He will not lose. That's what he said.
Demetrius Andre, let's go.
Without John Beck performing last week, guys, I have a question with it.
Hey, I just want to point something out right quick, bro.
Muhammad Ali versus George Foreman, Spence versus Crawford showed me one thing, bro. Anybody can be beat. Anybody can be beat. We can think we know who's gonna win all day long, but we don't actually know until they get in there.
Hey, look, I just want to say something, bro. Hey, let me get something out real quick. All jokes aside, bro. Listen, all jokes aside, I just want to put. I know everybody got their favorites. We all ride and follow dudes, right? And most of us, we got some good fighters that we follow. I want to point something out though, bro. Anytime you gotta big up your fighter by saying that they broke another fighter hand with their head, your fighter probably not that good, bro. He's probably not that good.
Pitbull has a concrete block.
Can't do it back.
How do you get a hit,
what did
hit like that and it doesn't affect you?
What did Earl say?
KO ass over here hyping him up and shit.
Hey, what did Earl say?
What you say, homie?
Oh, Mikey.
Yes, you are. You over here hyping him up.
No, man.
No, that was cold. That was cold.
What did he say? I couldn't even hear him.
No, what did Earl Spence say about Mikey? He said, why didn't you knock out Mikey? And he says, you see the head on that motherfucker?
Yeah. He got
Same
that
shit,
brick.
bro.
Are you bragging about he got a block on his fucking head?
Yeah, if you can't beat him, might as well fucking defend yourself.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all how I took it. The way I took it,
he can't beat him. He beat his ass.
Listen, the way I took it, he was saying that.
You sound you fuzzy.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, if you go the distance with Earl Spence, bro. Look at Mikey with the distance with Earl. Earl's a fucking dog.
Danny
bro.
went the distance with Earl, I think, right?
Oh, Danny got beat up worse than Mikey, I think.
I don't know. He beat the fuck out of Mikey.
Mikey went up 2 weight classes.
There's so many other fighters, man. Ride with Jesse Bam Rodriguez, bro. Like, don't be riding with these dudes that be losing, bro. Man. You know what I mean? You rocking with these dudes, or you got to talk about how they lost good and shit.
Yeah. How they hit took the impact off the punch.
He lost real good.
And see,
Hey, Big Dog, she lost
this is what I don't understand. And KO, this is what I don't understand. People are telling me to already give up on Jesus already, saying this guy's overrated.
Yeah, boy, this boy love him some Jesus Ramos.
That's different. Jesus got robbed. That's different.
Nah, he just lost. He lost.
Max strong, upgraded power in the
he lost, KO. He lost.
He got robbed, man. They gave Luke the birthday.
He lost. You only saying that because you didn't hit on your bet.
No,
wait. First of all, Jonathan, he didn't lose. Can you explain that weird ass 117, 111
card?
card?
6 rounds, bro. I can't find one of them bitches to give Lubin. That's why I say that.
What?
I had
punches if he ain't had Lubin up against
all I know is Kevin Cunningham wasn't yelling at that motherfucker for no reason.
I saw Kevin slapping him in the face.
Y'all can tell me whatever y'all want to tell me. He wasn't yelling at that motherfucker for no reason.
On the ropes, bro. Lubin was tearing his ass up in the middle of the ring.
That boy got outlanded by double.
Hey,
by
that's
double.
Why all 3 judges disagree with you, right?
Hey, it's cool, man. That's what I'm saying. He got a birthday gift, bro.
And you guys all probably thought Charlo was gonna.
I bet you he won't run it back.
Yeah. No, to be honest, that was an agreement. That female judge, that was a weird ass card. Big Dose. Can you explain that weird ass card though? that 117, 111 card, can you really actually say that Lubin won 7 rounds?
Yeah. Yes, he beat his ass that bad.
Lubin was tearing him up.
Hey,
bro.
Anthony.
And the only
that's a little suspect. That fight was a little suspect, man.
Was when he had Lubin's back on the rope. And Lubin,
which was the whole.
Man, Lubin was
getting tagged.
Hold on. I agree with you, but he had his back against the ropes damn near the whole first half of the fight.
We did not.
That's cap. That's cap. That's cap.
That was crazy, bro.
Hey, big dose.
That's where he was losing the fight at. With his back to the ring.
I watched the fight with my son. My son was like, "Man, what are they talking about?" I'm like, "Man, they just hating on Lubin, bro."
Nah, maybe you taught your son how to score. That's what happened, bro.
Same way.
You picked. You said your boy's a great fighter, so we don't want you scoring no fight.
I think you guys like it.
I don't need to. The judges did.
So if somebody's boxing,
Hey,
y'all automatically.
Lubin was getting tagged, man. Lubin was getting tagged. Come on, let's be honest about it.
Man,
Lubin beat his ass. Lubin beat his ass.
Rounds 1 through 8.
Lubin beat that boy. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Let's
What fight
switch
was
the
y'all
conversation.
watching?
Let's talk about King Nello, bro. King Nello runs boxing, bro. Let's talk about King Nello for a little bit.
We don't want to talk about Canelo.
Let's talk about King Nello,
Canelo
baby.
bogus. That might raise my blood pressure.
Can you go back to the rest of Canelo? Can you go back to the rest of Canelo fan base and just ask him to fight somebody in his weight class? Please?
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, bro.
That's the only message. That's the only message I need you to get to him, bro.
But no, I heard a lot of people talking about Charlo's beat him, bro.
Tell him fight David Benavidez. Just tell him fight that because he ain't fight him.
No, and I've said this multiple times.
King Nello, baby.
Canelo to me is too smart for this.
Prince Nello, he ain't no damn king.
No, and for me, I said this. Canelo would rather fight a losing Boo Boo than a winning Benavidez.
I don't care who you would rather fight.
What?
He
ain't fight nobody at 68. He gonna bring up another Charlo.
Nah,
man, Charlo dared to get paid, man.
Exactly. And you know what? Bring his brother too. He could have fought both of them at the same time.
Hear what he said? He said he's daring to get paid.
Hold on a second, bro. Hold on a second, bro. No, he is a 160-pound fighter that ain't fought in 3 years, bro. When we gonna stop putting a boxer over the actual fucking sport, bro? When we gonna stop doing that shit, bro?
Hey,
this nigga ain't fought a 168-pounder. Like, he done fought one in the last 4 fights, and that's John fucking Ryder. He went up to 175, fought Bivol, came back down, pulled up Triple G from 160, then fought John Ryder at 168. Now the nigga just pulled up 154-pounder to 168, and we supposed to watch him pull up another 160-pounder. And Jamal Charlo, get the fuck out of here. Fight somebody in your weight class, bro.
Hey, KO, that's why I stole the fight.
This is the same man. This same man that pulled up Amir Khan for 140. Come on, man.
And broke his jaw.
Yeah, no, and I don't understand. This is what I don't understand, guys. Why are there's people that want Bud to come up to 168 and fight him?
I know. And everybody
Bud better not go his ass nowhere near 160 nothing, bro. Like,
but that's the type of shit. That's the type of shit I'm talking about. They're gonna get away with it too. They're gonna get away with it.
Serious, bro.
I like him. I got motherfucker arguing me about these goddamn belts, but
man, stay away from Canelo.
Thank you, Justin. Hey,
I'll pick Bud if he fight 4 times up there before he fight his ass.
If he fight Canelo, and I want him to fight Canelo, go up there and see.
Of course you do.
Yeah. For
sure. You want to cheer and say, "Oh my God, you beat up PBC fighter."
Yeah, no, and I've said this multiple. Like, when it comes to the Charlo brothers, I think Canelo style was a bad matchup for both of them.
He could have beat them both.
I think the result is the same.
Nah, that's his punk ass didn't fight. His punk ass didn't fight.
Like,
he didn't fight.
It's his weight, dude.
Do y'all understand that Canelo hit harder than any motherfucker that they ever been in the ring?
Hell yeah, that's why I knew that. That's what Charlie.
That's the biggest problem.
I'm taking a knee, brother. This shit hurt
No,
like a motherfucker.
Canelo is fucking big, dude.
Yeah, he too
It was 1 minute into the fucking fight. And Canelo didn't even land on this motherfucker clean. He hit Charlo. Jamel rolled with the shot, got hit in the shoulder, and said, "Fuck that."
No, I said it as a joke, KO, but I saw Charlo's eyes, and he's like, "Oh my God, I regret."
You guys are crazy.
He regretted the decision Even with the paycheck,
He hit his
he's like,
ass
oh my
with that
God, I should have never
clenbuterol.
took
That's
this.
what he hit his ass with.
I done seen Jamel Charlo. I done seen Jamel Charlo be pissed off after a loss. I done seen Jamel Charlo cry after a loss.
Yeah,
bro, he was happier losing to Canelo than when he
Man, KO walking out with $15 million.
Nah, he said, "What about everybody else? He didn't knock me out like he did everybody else. That's a damn.
Y'all want him to pull up another motherfucker? No,
yeah,
bro.
pull up his brother too.
No,
beat his
fight
brother
one.
up.
No. Why don't you go see him fight the winner of Benavidez and Andrade or David Maria, bro?
Because Boo Boo is trash, horrible fighter. That's why. And you know,
hey, by the way, with how John Abek performed last night, now do you guys a few nights ago, do you guys feel that Boo Boo ducked him or no?
Nah.
Man, why are you a Canelo fan? You gotta be killing me, man.
No, I'm not. I'm a Canelo fan, but I'm not a fanboy.
I know you're a Canelo fan. You gotta be killing me with this.
Nah, midnight salute. Nah,
everybody.
Hey, big dog, you need to start getting on the Canelo fans, man. I didn't heard on.
I've been getting on there for years, man. It's just
shit. I ain't heard it. I ain't heard it.
See, no, I call Canelo out for his
leave Devin Haney alone, huh?
I've called
midnight serious about Bud fighting.
Big dog. I've called.
Let's do it. Let's do it. I would love that.
See,
shit.
I'm a Canelo fan.
If Bud get 4 fights, he'll beat the fuck out of Canelo.
Daly, are you as excited? Are you as excited to see Benavidez versus Canelo?
Hey, I honestly will send my cash app and bet 3 racks on anybody.
Are you honestly are you excited to see Canelo versus Benavidez?
Yeah, I'm down.
Canelo will beat him, bro. So why won't you want that?
No, I want that too. Yeah,
we want to see that fight next. We want to see the fight right now.
No, but I've said Canelo's too smart for that. He would rather choose.
How's he too smart?
No. When it comes to selecting,
fuck it, man. I'm pushing, man. Fuck it. I want to see Tank Davis versus Chocolatito. Fuck it.
Man, let's go. That nigga Canelo will fight Tank before he fight anybody. That scary ass bitch ass.
I want Tank Davis. I want Tank Davis versus Chocolatito, bro.
Fuck it. Let's do it.
How about Tank versus Navarrete?
Oh God, dude.
Yeah, you love him from Navarrete.
Tank will beat.
You definitely got to give it a break. Hey, you got to give it a break. He will. That's even worse.
Yeah.
I want to see Jerome Boutins versus Beterbiev. Okay, I don't make no fucking sense. And then you know what?
I want to see Boots versus Virgil.
Let's get Canelo. Let's get Canelo in the ring with Ja Opataya. Let's do that.
No, this is why I said. I think Canelo. I understand why he chose, but why do you guys think he chose Bivol over Beterbiev?
Because he a hoe. Let's just say how it is.
It's Craig Richards and Beterbiev stepping on shit. That's
and McQueen was good, my bro.
That's why. Because Beterbiev stepping on shit his whole career, and Bivol looked like shit against Craig Richards.
He loves him from Navarrete.
Bro, let's go. Boots versus Ennis versus Virgil Ortiz. Let's set that shit up already.
No, Virgil's moving up to 154, man.
No, they too close in weight class. But what I do want, I want to see Virgil Ortiz versus Tyson Fury. Since you want to see Canelo Virgil Ortiz versus Tyson Fury.
Hey, let's do it, bro. This is gladiator days, baby. Let's go for blood. Fuck it, gladiator days, bro. Fuck it.
No, what it is it's getting annoying. It's annoying what you got with this Canelo fighting anybody he wants. This is the issue. That's what Canelo's saying.
He can call shots, bro.
Got all these fights in your weight.
No, he can't call shots like that.
Yeah, he can. Up and pull them down weight class and shit.
He's a pimp, bro. He pimps these dudes. He said he's a check.
All right, man.
He ain't no damn pimp. If he a pimp, he's not successful at pimping nobody. We see right through the game.
Jonathan, when you hear me, just know, Jonathan, when you hear me talking about that whole belts matter conversation, it be because of shit like this, bro.
No,
I hear it. I hear the bullshit. I see why you got to say this shit now.
Hold on.
Because of this Canelo shit.
No, all bullshit aside though. But they've been entertaining it, bro. He's been saying, "Oh, I'll go up there," and people are saying, "Yeah, he's gonna." So we entertain it back, okay?
What the fuck is he supposed to do? Say he's not a hoe? Say I'm a hoe?
No, he just it's weight classes, bro. I'd rather not do that. The weight class. That's
bro,
it.
But why
What?
Ego.
But what you should do, is be a bigger fan of boxing.
I am not for sure.
Of Canelo, bro. Like that fight makes no sense, bro.
Monetarily,
what are you guys gonna do? We gotta do what Canelo needs, man. What are you guys gonna do, man?
No,
I want Canelo versus David Haney right now.
I'm a fan of Benavidez too. I'll just turn my attention to David.
Yeah.
Man, fuck it, bro.
But you gotta think though, honestly, bro. Canelo, if you really, I seen him, bro. When I went to one of his fights, bro. Hey, no, KO.
Nah, Devin Haney versus B-Ball. That's a great fight right there. Devin Haney versus B-Ball.
No, I got one better. How about Bam versus Tyson Fury?
No, it's the fact that you got let him get away with this shit. This is the problem.
I want to see somebody step up to Morrell.
You know what? I fuck with Monster.
David Morrell.
Rocking with him heavy and shit. But everybody do this stupid shit. I want Monster Inoue to come up 3 weight classes and see Tank at 135.
I want that too. I want that too.
Hey, what about Manny Pacquiao? Manny Pacquiao came from what?
Non-KO, they got to fight at 140. They got to fight at 140.
Didn't Manny Pacquiao come from like 108 to?
No, stop it. Yeah,
gradually.
All right, man. Y'all got it, man. I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here.
He didn't jump from 108 straight to welterweight.
I know, but I'm saying though. But it's
not taking on the dudes in his division.
It matters how you go up.
We talk about a nigga that had his own weight.
Yeah, 155.
Canelo weight.
Like I just could never respect that, knowing the fighters that was at 54 and why he strategically did that. And then the problem I have with the Charlo fight is you gave it to us under some bogus circumstances at a time where nobody was asking you to fight Jermell Charlo. We want you to fight people at 68 that could actually take punches from people at 68. I just think he get paid too much to keep handpicking like that. It's hard to sit back.
But
I'm definitely never paying for another one. I'm telling you that now.
I've been still in Canelo fights.
I'm gonna leave y'all.
Been still in Canelo fights over here.
I'm gonna leave y'all with this before I go. This motherfucker signed a 3-fight, $100 million guaranteed deal with money on the back end too. But he guaranteed $100 million regardless of how the pay-per-view sell, right? And this motherfucker decided to pull up a motherfucker on the 16-month layoff, coming off of an injury, 2 fucking weight classes, and motherfuckers is praising him for it, saying that he pound for pound again. Man, if y'all don't get all the way the fuck out of my face, this is the problem with boxing. Bullshit like this is why Showtime is going out this motherfucker. And if we don't call for these motherfuckers to actually fight who we need them to fight in the fights that make sense, this shit gonna keep going downhill to all these networks, tell these promoters, kick rock, start your own shit. Y'all ain't
AKO, you know you're trying to fight the mentally ill dude next, right?
Now you gotta think though, bro. Hey, bro, he picks him, bro, and they come running, bro. It's a payday, bro. It's just do. It's a bag, bro. Who's not gonna go up, bro? Even if you 2-3 weight
if $10 million call you, ain't you gonna go run?
That's what I'm saying.
And Jonathan, I have a question for you. Can you blame Canelo for the lack of heart from Charlo?
You say what?
Yes, I can blame him because he didn't fight him at his best when he was at 54. He bitched out.
Exactly.
That's why I can blame him. Yes, I blame him.
But what I'm saying, but I'm talking about.
I blame him for Charlo's heart. Yes, because motherfucker, you should have fought him when he had all the heart at 54.
Nah,
you know what? I don't think it. I know it might have looked like a lack of heart thing, but I think it was just being in territory that was so unfamiliar that you had no business being there.
And this nigga, he hitting him. This nigga Canelo probably like 220 in the damn ring.
The fact that he skipped the weight classes and showed like, listen, no respect for weight classes at all. Then you did no weight acclimation. Look how his body looked. Like when you really assess that, I didn't expect. You can't even expect him to do so much more unless he was willing to get knocked out. Now that's the only thing you might could knock him for, because you might say he wasn't.
No, I said this. I've said this when we were previewing this fight, Jonathan. I said it too, that adding all that weight was a mistake because Charlo relies on his athleticism and stuff like that, and
but
you can't add all that weight.
But Just was saying that before that.
But it wasn't the same energy. It wasn't the same energy.
Just said I'm picking him with my heart.
Mikey fought Spence.
No, the hell I didn't. I said Canelo was gonna beat him.
No, I said you picking Charlo with your heart.
Oh yeah.
Canelo with your head.
For me to pick him to win that fight, it'd strictly be me just rocking with him.
Yeah, that's exactly what you said. That's what I'm saying.
No. But what I'm saying, Jonathan,
that's the same thing I did with fucking Mikey and Spence, bro. I lost $1,000, bro, betting on Mikey.
Wait. So you bet? Wait a minute. Daily, why would you do that? Why
because
would
my
you
heart,
bet
bro?
with your heart?
My heart was just
when you rock with somebody, you just like, yo,
yeah,
hell with it.
Go. I know, and I knew. My pops told me. He said, "Bro, you betting with your heart, bro." I said, "Fuck it, Mikey dares to be great, baby. We're gonna get this shit."
Yeah.
And he got his ass.
Bud won't make that mistake. Bud will come in and once.
No. But what I'm saying, what I'm saying,
Josh, bro, midnight, it won't be a issue. It's not the weight. It's just never competing at the weight is going to be the issue for even a guy like Bud, because you got to think he gonna have to jump weight classes. He gonna fight at a weight that he never fought. He's not gonna acclimate, and then he gonna essentially do something even crazier than what Charlo did. It's just too much. And I rock with Bud, so I'm like, there's no way in hell anybody should be asking him to do that to prove that he's great. If you don't think he's great by now, you would never think it. Like
exactly,
hell
bro.
no. Like it's he set it out his own mouth. Weight classes for a reason, and then I think he entertained it because he understand the landscape a little bit, and he ain't fighting that guy.
Bro, you gotta think real quick, Anthony. You gotta think, bro. Like Just Do saying, you gotta think he got to go up that much weight. Bud does, and then to be able to take the punches from somebody. Like Canelo's a top puncher at that weight.
Think about it.
Daily. I said this. I've said this since I heard that.
Boy, that's a natural a featherweight. So I always got that in the back of my head. I just don't. Will he be able to box with Canelo? Absolutely.
Yeah,
he can outbox him, but he's going to get hit because this is Canelo. We talking about the only guy I ain't seen him able to hit was Floyd.
Yeah.
He hit everybody else.
Let me tell you, this the only way.
It would be asking.
It's the only way I'm picking Bud.
Hit at all in 12 rounds. That's 36 minutes with this group that fought as high as
brute. That's the word.
I'm on Bud's side. Don't even entertain that.
The only way I'm picking Bud, if he happened to get 3 fights up there, I think he smoked Canelo.
Man, let him acclimate.
Jonathan,
let him
if he get 3 fights, he's smoking his
different conversation, bro. Different conversation.
I think you got 3 fights up there by then. Canelo will be a thing of the past, bro. Like
probably so. Well, Canelo said he got like what did he say? 4 or 5 years left. Something like
maybe.
No, but Canelo sometimes said
right. You feel me? Midnight is just a lot. Like I rock with Buzz, talent wise, skill wise. Hell yeah, he'll be to compete with Canelo, but it'll be like
it's once that
Amir Khan situation. You see how Amir Khan was outboxing him till he got caught? It'd be something like that. And that's no knock on Bud. That's you asking him to be Superman. You want him to get punched by a guy that was at light heavyweight. That's great.
Sure, dude. Yeah,
this dude coming from welterweight, man, y'all go to hell. No, Canelo fight dudes in your weight class, Bud. If anything, get your business straight with Earl Spence.
Like you saying, bro. Yeah, like you say too. Like, and then Bud's gonna be punching on Canelo, and he could absorb all that. You know what I mean? And as soon as he has that one opening, lights out.
And then you talking about a guy that the only time we seen him visibly hurt was when he was 19, and then he shook that off and stopped that guy, and then beat his brother up some years later.
Exactly,
like, bro. Imagine Bud punches. What you think they're gonna do if he's not able to acclimate?
And then with Bivol, bro, he wasn't hurt. He was just gassed. You know what I mean? And he took those punches from a big ass motherfucker. You know what I mean? So,
yeah, and I think Bivol, he hit a little bit heavier than he thought. Like I think it's just the precision of the punches and the rapid, constantly being active, putting it on him. It wore on him. He wore his ass down, man, and that's why he started doing that leaning on the ropes.
Yeah,
he was gonna get Bivol to bite. Bivol was like, "Nah, I know you tired. Come out here and fight."
Yeah, for sure.
You ain't gonna get it off. Yeah. So, Bud beat Morrell. It's one of the 3 acclimated fights. Hell no, Thrill Hill. No. Bud is a hell of a fighter. Canelo struggled with Lara. I thought Lara beat him, Bole. I thought Lara beat him. I always did. I often are guys punching between Canelo's shots. Right, man. That's a good question. When he can't tuck that chin, yeah, man. I'm telling you, you're gonna catch him in the exchange, and yeah, Bivol, I think put some on his mind. He felt them punches from Bivol for sure. For sure, he did. Man, salute to everybody in the building, man. Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button, sub to the channel, turn them notifications on, man. It's been another dope one, man. Dad stole the show today, man. I mean, young Dev and Billiam did their thing, man. The tandem is back, tag team is back. They made that press conference interesting. Like I said, Regis just didn't look interested that was shocking to see. It's a little surprising. But whatever. I expect them to fight. That's the only thing that matters. It's gonna be a good fight when they line it up. And Tszyu, man, real quick before we get out of here, Tszyu got a hit list, bro. Tszyu out here feeling good, man. He feeling good, getting these wins under his belt. Bro said he got a hit list, man. You dig, Tszyu, man. Man, he crossed Harrison out, Ocampo, Mendoza. Now he got Charlo, Crawford, and I think what is that? That's Canelo at the bottom. Yes, man. So look, that's a hell of a hit list. I ain't mad at Tszyu. I know some people feel like that win wasn't enough. I think it was. I think it was a damn good win. Salute, Brody. Appreciate you. But I think that was a damn good win from him. Over Mendoza. But if he fight Charlo, that'll be a good fight. Crawford, another good fight. Canelo, that's wishful thinking, I think. I think the Charlo and Crawford fights are fights that he could potentially entertain. I think Crawford will still be around. I could see him potentially being at 54 and that fight happening. But Charlo said he is going down. He said if Tszyu is on the docket, that's who he gonna fight. He'll come for war and get slapped. Yeah, man, it'll be too much. Bud surely won't run like Mel. Nah, but Bud temperament, and that's another thing. Big Rick Timms, that Bud ain't. I just don't see. I never seen him lay down, so I don't expect that he would, and that could be bad for him in a fight with Canelo. You know what I'm saying? Like he usually want his back when he get hit. Bud do. Like you clip him, he getting his back. And that could be the dangerous game with somebody that's just hitting that hard. That's again, I want to be very clear. If Bud was a natural 68-pounder, I would be picking him to beat Canelo. I just want to be very clear. The only reason I cannot, because realistically, I feel like that weight would be asking too much of a welterweight that started at lightweight. You get what I'm saying? And you want him to fight a light heavyweight in Canelo? Hell no, bro. It would be 190 in the ring. Like what? Dude in there you fighting a cruiserweight. Y'all at 68, but you fighting a cruiserweight. Yeah, that sound real. Yeah, that's fair. Hell no, Bud, no. Nah, bro, but if you do that, pound for pound, great, man. Hands down. Yeah, I'm a Tszyu believer too, man. I like Tszyu. Yeah, he's stepping up to the competition, living up to that name, man. Living up to that name. Salute to Tszyu. But, man, just wrapping up, salute to Devin, Bill, man. Salute to Regis and his strength and conditioning coach. I think they both ready to get in there and fight. Peace to the Queen, Aisha, man. Salute to the kings and the queens, man. Much love and appreciation to everybody in the super chat, man. Appreciate the love. And the Aussie money is helping him massively. Yo, you know the crazy thing, too, Bole, before I leave, he said his last fight is in Australia. That was his last fight. He's talking about coming over in the States. That's why he said Charlo name and he said Vegas. So hopefully he's able to make his way over there and get that work in. You know what I'm saying? Get that work in, man. But appreciate everybody, man. Y'all make sure y'all enjoy y'all Tuesday, the rest of y'all Tuesday. Rick Tim's always good to see you, bro. Peace to my bro Mike, Bole, B-Dog, Aisha, Aunt McQueen, Thrill Hill, the rest of the gang. Much love to y'all, man. We gonna get up out of here. We back tomorrow for Peace to the Fan.